I am live. Greetings, my friends. How is everyone doing? Let's give it a few seconds here to allow people to get the notification and come on down to the stream. 20 seconds in, we got 3 viewers and 1 like. Seems like it's taking a minute on this stream. Now it's going. There we go. There we go. 11 people. We're rolling now. Think a little bit slow on the notifications this time. Jason Davis, how's it going? Young Coin Hunter. Lizzie. Mr. Cow or Mrs. Cow. Camden sent a 99 super chat like as soon as the stream started. I appreciate it. We are doing the stickies tonight, so that works as a springboard. If anybody's just coming in who's not used to being here, I'm assuming you've been here if you've got in here within the first minute, but any super chat amount gets a sticky. So you got yourself a orange sticky to start off the stream. And then after I do that, I'll kind of go right into what we got going on here. So stand by. I appreciate it, Camden. I'll throw it up here in a minute. Still going to wait for a few people to get here, so while I'm waiting, I'll put this up. You know what? These white ones aren't actually sticky. They're just squares. How about that? And these are really sticky because there's 2 pads stuck together. I'll tape yours up there, but now I'm going to have to switch over to the yellow ones. Rocky 2 Duncan, 99 cents. Appreciate it. Get you a sticky. Rocky 2 Duncan. And we are up to 54 people now. And $1.99 from C. Diaz, 92.58. Appreciate it. You get a, well, they're yellow stickies, but in purple ink. C. Diaz, 92.58. I appreciate the $1.99 super chat. So let me get these thrown up here while we're waiting for some people to get in, and we'll start getting going here in a minute. All righty. Hey, Silas. Hey, Michael. Hey, Perry. You got a good feeling about the halves tonight, Texan Detector? I do too, because the plan is to go through, hey, Yeti Mountain Trading, what's going on? The plan is to go through 3 boxes tonight, okay? This is from the same batch as last week, and whoever was here last week knows that the last box was really good. There was like 5 silvers, 3 of them were 90%. I got like a bunch of errors and like 3 proofs. They weren't in great shape, but it was a good box. So these are from the same batch, and the 3rd box, which I'm planning on doing last, has a 40% silver ender that I showed everyone. So could be good. Got a super chat from Brotherhood Metal Detecting, $1.99. Good luck on the halves, buddy. I appreciate it. Hopefully we'll have a fun night. The question is, how much silver are we going to find? Brotherhood Metal Detecting. All righty. Got you going here. Some more people are still working their way in here. 62. Ty's Coins. John Colbert. What's going on? Stephen Perry, hello from Big Island, Hawaii. That is awesome. Long time ago, before I ended up in Tennessee, believe it or not, I almost moved to the Big Island of Hawaii. Are you on the Kona side or Hilo? Hey, Noco Gimbals, we're getting ready to crack into some half dollars, just waiting for people to get the notifications and get in. You're in Hilo. That is almost where I moved. That is crazy. Didn't end up there, but I'm very intrigued by the Big Island. I would love to visit out there someday. I know it's very wet in Hilo. First time on a stream of yours. Love your videos. Appreciate that, Bama Silver. Wonder what half hunts are like in Hawaii. That's a good question. Maybe somebody could start opening boxes in Hawaii and see what happens. I don't know. Maybe for half dollars, they'd have to get them shipped from the mainland or something. Yeti Mountain Trading, $2 super chat. Good evening, everybody. Hello from Arkansas. Well, I appreciate the greetings to my subscribers and for the super chat. So let's get you down on a sticky here. I am going to be giving away, I got a couple of these set aside here. I'm still giving away those 200K Zimbabwe notes. I'll give them away at like a random point. But I got some with the special serial numbers. I'll show them later. Yeti Mountain Trading. So, and a $1.99 super chat from Mac Ken. Love and enjoy watching you. I appreciate it. So the afternoon after my last live stream, I got sick. I don't know if I just picked up some kind of bug or what, but I had a sore throat and like I was up late for the live stream, and then that following afternoon, I could just tell a sore throat was building, and I started to lose my energy. And by that night, I had a low-grade fever. So up until about 2 days ago, I was feeling pretty crappy. But I'm good now. I'm good now. Good and ready to go. All righty, so we got 84 people in here now. It looks like for some reason I could tell the notifications went out slow today. YouTube always has issues with the notifications. So, hey, what are you going to do? I'm here to show some love. I enjoy your videos, buddy. I appreciate that. And I got some more on the way. Before I forget, I'm sure I'll mention it again. Tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time, I will be uploading a coin roll hunting collaboration. I won't tell you with who, but I have more on the way as well. So this isn't going to be the only one. So excited with that. I think I don't know. I mean, maybe some other people have done it, but as far as two people hunting boxes, this could be one of the first pre-recorded coin roll hunting collaborations on YouTube. I mean, there's been like live stream collaborations and stuff, but I know Rob does some where people send him boxes and he opens them, but this might be the actual first like two YouTubers like do box hunts. So we'll see how it goes. It should be a lot of fun. And the cool thing about it is who won is a secret. So I don't know if I won, even though my video is ready to go. I don't know if I won. So you'll see how it works out. You'll know tomorrow at noon. So stay tuned for that. And apart from that, I think we're just going to kind of go into it here. Let me see. Okay, we're going to wait a little bit on that. I want to do something here, but not quite yet. You'll see what I'm trying to do here in a minute. Well, not in a minute. You'll get the idea when I tell you. Okay, so it's 9:39 p.m. Chicken Nuggets 825101 said, JD, if you say my name, I will donate $5. Oh, pressure's on. No, it's cool. I like your videos with that creepy goatee. Yeah, it's about time to shave it off soon, start from scratch. I have this habit of like stroking and picking my chin, so it'll get like really patchy and weird, you know? But hey, let's go with it for tonight. It's going to bring us lots of silver. Lots of silver. All right. So, yeah, let's just start into some haps. We can get started sometime here. I almost forgot to get these at Walmart. I got a whole new pack of the disposable gloves. 100 gloves. So this will keep us going for a while. Like 50 streams. Or 50 videos, combination of streams and videos. $10 at Walmart. I'm sure I can probably get them cheaper somewhere else, but I got the last box. I was like, whew, that was close. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate the kind words. Hey, Paul. When do I want it? Chicken nuggets, the $5? ASAP, because you said it's coming. Oh, dude. These are thicker. And I'm just kidding. If you don't send it, I get it. You were probably just joking. But these are not the ones I normally have. Boy, let's see how they go. To be honest, they're a bit clunky. It'll be fine. I got to get my bag going too here. Oh, don't knock my tea over. I'll set this down here. All right. So got my coin bag for putting the $50 in. You're really going to get your credit card? I bet you didn't think I was going to shout your name out. That's funny. Thank you, Ambient Girl Relic Hunter. Oh, yeah, up to 103 now. But, yeah, the notifications went out slow tonight. I was like, there's crickets in here. It's like I knew I hit the go live button, but nobody was coming into the stream here or there for a bit. So it was weird. That's done. Got these. Apart from that, we're ready to start rolling. So just the normal spiel. Donation of any amount. You get me off my butt, and I go slap a sticky on the antique stop sign. If anybody wants to send me like a card or a letter or anything, P.O. Box is in the description. I got a couple things to show tonight that people sent that I at least know one wanted me to put it on the stream. I got a couple things there. And then my email address is for like if I give away something and you need to exchange information or you want to ask me something, my email address is in the description. And got a super chat from Shane Bogar, $1. Appreciate it, man. You don't got to send $1 million to make me happy. It's just a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it since I started doing this whole sticky thing because I wanted, when I kind of bursted into the live stream scene, I just wanted to do something a little more interactive and fun, and it kind of just keeps me on edge. So I have fun doing it. I hope you guys enjoy it rather than, since I don't do like, it's more interactive than doing like Patreon or something, except with the super chats, YouTube takes like 30%. So that's a pain in the butt, but hey, it's fun. Chicken nuggets? Or I don't know if I believe you. How about you send the 5 first, and then I say it, and then you say send 20 more. How's that sound? So, once again, the plan for tonight is $1,500 in $50. And I just spotted something that's making me excited. You guys remember last week, right? I think we got, I told you guys I was pretty sure it's a continuation in these boxes because of why. Who can tell me why in the comments? What did we have a lot of last stream? It's on the other end, not this end. What did we have? Who knows? Who was here and knows the goofy stuff we were finding? Nope, it's not NIFC. Always find those. It was some, aha, the Texan detector got it. Scratched coins. Look at that ender. Scratched to oblivion. So if that's a sign of a continuation, which I think it is, we should have some silver tonight. Where's the, I forgot to cut the fingertip off of this. Of course, I'm not going to be able to, I'm going to have to take this glove off. At least they're bigger. They're easier to take off. It should be good there. Now the one finger inverted. There we go. I got it in. That was it, though. You guys got it. Scratch coins. Hey, Sandra. Hey, the skunks haven't been. I haven't seen the skunks the last couple days, but normally they're out late, so I didn't get to film any skunks yet. I didn't forget about it, though. So let's start going. 121 people. Let's go. Man, that one on the ender, they scratched both sides, so we're upgrading from last week or downgrading. They got both sides of that one. So we'll see how it goes. You know what? I thought I saw it by edge. I'm out of practice. There's silver in the first roll. I thought that was a 40% edge. I saw the reverse of it. It has to be. I got to get back in the zone. I can't believe this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in from my left. I'm not kidding. I saw the back of it. I know it's silver. Unbelievable. My first roll. I took out the one that's here that you can't see, the very top row for me. Man. Guess the date. Oh my goodness. We might be in for a long night, a long fun night. Dude, I just got an error too. I think a minor one. Well, it's not too... It's a weak strike 83. It's in really good condition. But look how smooth the eagle is in the center. I might keep that one because that's on a nice coin. That's definitely a pretty weak strike. So first roll. 69D. How about that? That is crazy. Did I put my camera over here? Yeah, we may have to film tonight. I just may do a bunch of short clips. First roll. That better not be a fluke. That better not be a fluke. Watch that be the only one in this box. That can't be. It can't be. Okay, super chat from Michelle Logue. Did I say that right? I never know how to say it. Time for silver. Yes, it is. It was funny. So I got this. It was funny this morning. I forgot to order more halves from my bank this week, and I know they order them in the morning on Fridays. So I set my alarm, and I got to call them in the morning or I won't have boxes for next week. So I called in the morning, early in the morning, and I roll out of bed, and I'm like, I got to get 3 boxes of $50 for next Tuesday. But I'm glad I woke up because I want more of this. All right, so I'll put your sticky up in a second. Let's get to another roll first. Let me check something here. Okay, almost. We're going to wait 1 second on that. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, yes. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to make a separate video if this live stream is going to be good. I'll just film real quick, and we'll keep going there. All right, everyone, and welcome to the recap here for the live stream. And right here, I'm going to start that over. That's a blooper. What is a recap for the live stream? That doesn't even make sense. All right, everyone. I think we're going to be in for an awesome live stream tonight. Naturally, this is the pre-recorded portion, but I'm just going to quickly show all the good stuff we pull out here. I can't believe it. This is going to be a continuation from the last time. On the ender, there was a scratched coin, which was mixed in with my good silver boxes, so I thought it was going to be a continuation. The first roll out of this first box of the night on the live stream, and literally in the first roll, I got a 40% silver. So I am completely stoked. This is going to be a fun night, and we're just getting started. And look what caught my eye. Just got a super chat from Linda Wolf, Cashmere 27, $4.99 super chat. Appreciate that, and I'll get back to you guys when I have more goodies. So there you go, Linda. You made it onto my normal video. So let me get your sticky going here. Linda Wolf / Cashmere 27. Yeah, I got your whole thing memorized. I do. So let's get these up there real quick. Oh boy. How many silvers can be in this box? The best one from last week had 5. Can we beat it? Can we beat 5? Hey, Sue. Good to see you in there. I see you there. Hey, Misty. First roll. How did I do it? I normally start randomly too, but I decided to start in the top right corner for me. Like, I never do that. I normally pull them out at random. Oh, yeah, that's why. Because it had the scratched coin. That's why. And there's another scratched coin. So, yep, we're on. We're on to a continuation. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, nothing in that roll, though. Let's see. Let's try to get this down here a little bit for tonight. It's kind of dark in here tonight. I don't know. Anybody like the lighting? You want me to try to turn that on up there? Do you guys think it's a little too dark, or do you like it like this? Any comments? See a weird damaged one or something. Let there be light. Everybody's saying it looks good. Yeah, maybe I'll next time I get up for sticky or something. So if I start losing my voice, there's nothing I can do about it because I've been got a weird sounding $50. I don't know. I might be going real slow tonight. I'm going to check to see. Oh, crap. There goes my calculator. I'm going to check to see if this $50 is underweight. Something's making a really weird noise here. That one's normal. Okay. I'm just going nuts, except for one of the older ones. It's actually 1/10 of a gram lighter than they normally are. So if I can tell the difference between 1/10 of a gram, I guess that ain't too bad. There's the black spot right there. But we know those were going to get mixed in. Man, there's a 71 that looks kind of silvery. 83 has the FG on the back. We're looking for everything today, so I'm checking all the dates, everything. Let's get this down a little bit further so you can see the coins a little bit more. There we go, right about there. Yeah, that yeah, it was 1/10 of a gram. They're normally the older half dollars are normally 11.2, and the one I weighed that I thought sounded weird was 11.1. So it was lighter, but I mean not enough to keep. A nice shiny rim here. I don't see any silver though. That second one in, hopefully that's an NIFC. Nope, just a really nice 1998. Hey Hugo. How old are you, JD? You look really young, but you've been doing this forever. Well, thanks for the compliment. I'm going to set all the 74Ds aside. Yep, I started YouTube when I was 20, right before I turned 24, I think. And I'm 30 now. Yep. It's been a while. And my forehead is itchy. Nothing in that roll. Yeah, Sandra, I'm 52, but I had an age reduction, so it sent me back like 22 years. That's what they estimated I got out of it, another 22 years. 143 people in, awesome. We got silver in the first roll, so I think there's more on the way. Sam said it's only 17 away from 200, so if you guys want to check out Sam's treasure hunts, go ahead and check them out. Yes, Sean, peas are good for you, and I definitely know. What can you get for an NIFC? Not much more than face value unless it's like uncirculated. Unless it's in like fantastic condition. All right, next roll. Yeah, these gloves are a little bit more bulky than the ones I normally get. May have to go swap these out next time I'm at Walmart. I like the other ones. They're really taut on my hands. How did we do it? Silver in the first roll. Now we slowed on down. Hey, we got more silver than NIFCs so far. That like never happens. I think I've only ever done that once. There's a 1982. It has the FG. Another 82, also not the error. Got a really weird corroded edge, had me for a second. I think it's just a really, what does Rob call them? Pond scum. It's a bicentennial. It's actually not very dirty, but the edges are like green and gunked. It's really weird. The chat is moving quickly at the moment. I'm glad you guys are having fun. I'll try to keep an eye on it a little bit more. Hey, Bernice. I'm glad you enjoy the videos I do on discussing my faith. I'm glad you enjoy them. I have another video ready to release on my other channel, Set Apart. I have it probably release it tomorrow, actually. So, yeah. Now, here's one that was kind of on the end. It's a little bit toned. It doesn't appear to be silver. Or not toned. It's just kind of odd. I don't really know how to call it. Hey, Steven. No silver in this roll. But hey, man, what a way to get the skunk off your back. Silver in the first roll. There's no like nervous apprehension. Am I going to get a silver? Hugo Calveron, $2. Yeah, I killed a guy with a trident. I honestly don't know what that's supposed to mean in context of the super chat. But I appreciate the super chat, and I will give you a sticky here in a moment. All right. All righty, there we go. The notifications must still be going out. We're up to 155 people now. I thought it was going to be a slow night, but I think it's YouTube's fault this time. Fourth Horseman, that's very funny. Very funny. All right. Doesn't look like any silver in this roll. Yeah, I figured it was from some movie or something. I've never watched. I've heard people reference that movie a lot, but I've never watched it. Whew. Really shiny 1990, but it's got the roll crimper mark on it. There it is again. Mr. Scratchy Scratch. Carving up coins. Slicing up coins. Just like Arby's slices up freshness. No, I'm not a vegetarian. So I'm not going to get it onto the stream, but a lot of people are like concerned about me being so skinny. I'm healthy. I'm not going to get into it now, but there's multiple reasons for it. There's another scratched one. Let's just say it's not fully by choice. We'll leave it at that. I'll talk about it some other time. I briefly mentioned a little bit of it in some of my older videos. Also, too, I don't know what it is. It's sometimes depending on what I wear, but the way the angle is of the live stream cam, I looked at my thumbnails from the live streams. I honestly look a lot skinnier than I am on the streams. I don't know why, but I looked at some of my thumbnails. I look like anorexic or something. I don't know why it amplifies the effect, but I'm not like, I got muscle, not like, as much as probably your average guy, but I'm not just like completely skin. I do have muscle, just not much. I have useful muscle, usable muscle. Let's put it that way. Hey, we got us a find. That's in really nice condition as well. 2005 D. Do you want to focus? Let's try it this way. I purchased a new webcam, the Logitech Brio, on eBay. And whoever I bought it from took forever to ship it. So I got to check the tracking when the stream's over tonight. I forgot to check it. It should have been here like 4 days ago. That NIFC is really nice, but we got to take a break for something. I got to take my socks off. It is really hot in here. All right. That feels much better. Let's go. Now, this one, probably a 90s coin, but that could be an NIFC ender. It's very, very nice. Metamucil, yes or no? I don't take it. I've lost muscle since I quit using that Mind Lab brick. Yeah, that thing, actually, that thing destroyed my muscles. There's a 74D. We'll set that aside later. I couldn't believe going back to that for a little bit. That thing is so heavy, especially with the Sunray probe on it. Oh my gosh. Another 74D. Somebody decided to give JFK a nice little outline there. Give him a little makeover. So nothing in that roll. Okay, what time is it? 10:04. Wait a little bit here yet. Okay. Hey, Digging Canuck, what's going on? Hey, Alex. not going to answer that on the stream. Brandon, please don't try to sell stuff in the chat. Thank you. Man, how many bicentennials can I get in a row? 3 in a row, literally, back to back to back. That first roll was hot, and now the box is not. Hey, David. No, Alex, you're fine. You can ask. I just, no, I'm not mad at you for asking. Just, if you're not careful when you're preoccupied, going into conversations you're not ready to start, you could probably say a lot of things you didn't intend to. Here's something cool that just happened. Back-to-back NIFCs in the same roll, sandwiched together. We'll take a look at them in a second. Literally back-to-back. There's back-to-back bicentennials. What is this? It's back-to-back night. There's another 74D. And another 74D. '83, the FG's weak. Another 83. That wasn't quite back-to-back, though. Another 83. Okay, this is just weird. So one of these is pretty nice. There's a 2005 P. So we got a 2005 P and D so far. And sandwiched up against it was a pretty nice newer one, a 2016. That's pretty nice. It's lightly circulated. It's not perfect. We'll take it. Oh, I forgot to put Hugo Sticky up there from earlier. Hey, guys, next sticky goes inside the P. Yes, it does. Next roll. Ray sent the $5. Hey, I didn't even know you were there, Ray. I appreciate it. I'll get you inside the P there in a second. There's another scratchy scratch. Okay, here's a really dirty one. Is it a proof, though? You always got to check them. Nope, it's an 81D. Here's a shiny one, just a 99. Oh, one coin down. Well, I knew that had to happen for at least one. I don't know what color on. We're going to go back to orange. Rayman 61. Let's go slam you inside the P. Doink. Next roll. Okay, we went wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, we got to go up this way. Just moved to America from Australia. Welcome. Stop sign does look festive. It looks a bit overcrowded, to be honest. We may have to do the clearing soon and start all over. But I'm not disposing of them. I've got plans. I'm probably going to utilize every sticky I've gotten for something. So you will not be forgotten. Let's see what we got going on here. Getting close. We'll wait a little bit longer. Man, how does the first roll have silver? And then it goes slow. That's okay. There'll be more coming. It's been a little bit sporadic on this batch, but there's that one's scratched and messed up. Another scratchy scratch. Yeah, we're definitely in another scratchy scratch. Boy. Another 74D. Hey. Hey, hey. A pretty fairly circulated NIFC, but we're starting to load up on this box. 2002P. Now we got 4 NIFCs in the silver. Look at this weird rusted one that somebody carved up also. Had fun with that one. It's marked, carved, and has rust damage on it. That's quite the picker. Not really. Electric front porch, exactly. And that's the guy's name. Okay, I wasn't just randomly saying electric front porch. Yes, I have a pretty good habit of doing that. I've gone to like parks and stuff before and found a silver coin in like my first or second dig and thought, man, this location's going to be loaded. And then like the next 3 to 4 hours, I can't find a single old coin. I am notorious for that, of like getting my hopes up so high and then they crash so low. Another scratch coin. I can't show them all. There's just so many. Lightly on that one. He had mercy on that one. Maybe he ran out of energy. I want more metal detecting videos. I got more on the way. I did put up that one yesterday. I know it wasn't anything fantastic, but it's really hot out here right now in July in Tennessee. So it's kind of slowed down on the digging. But I do have a few pre-recorded videos I got to release yet. One of them is going to be really good. If Jerry's still here in the chat, it was a hunt with him. So, and it was a good one. It was a good door knock. Did I see CFA? Hey, what's going on? Nothing in that roll. Yeah, Sue, it's a serial coin scratcher. Oh boy. I got a thick rim here. This might be a proof. Where's the camera there? Look at that one right here. What do you think, guys? Is that a proof? It's pretty thick. Might not. I think it is. It's not. Mud Swat, I do not have any West Point quarters. It's like a nearly uncirculated 1991 with a lot of luster. Nearly uncirculated. Man, that one had me for a second. I thought I was onto a proof there. Look at that. Look at the luster on that. But, man, that one fooled us. We'll set it aside. It is really nice. Hey, Joe, what's going on? I have an 1866 shield nickel with a 30% die rotation. That is awesome. Some of those old shield nickels were notorious for the die rotations. They're really cool. I'd have to check. I still may have one of those, like one with a die rotation. Wow, I got a really weak strike 71D. Not quite good enough to keep, though. And another scratchy coin. Nothing there. Wait, I keep forgetting which way we went. Down and up, around and down, and now we got to go up here. Thanks, Joe. We got a 40% silver literally in the first roll, and haven't had anything else yet, but we still got plenty to go in this first box here. And I do have a silver ender on the last box of the night, so I think we're going to do pretty good tonight. We're already on the board. 4 NIFCs, 140% silver, and hopefully we get some older silver and some errors maybe. That would be fun. Okay, here's what I would like to do. While we have 173 people here, okay? Now, I'm sure a lot of you know who Rob is from Rob Finds Treasure. His channel is exploding. He had one of his penny hunt videos start going viral recently, and he is almost at 30,000 subscriptions, which is a huge milestone. Right now, he's at 29,938. So I'm going to post a link to his live stream. He's streaming right now. I want you all to go over there and tell him that JD is sending the 30K squad and that you're subbed. So I want to get him to 30,000 right now. See if we can do that. Push him right to the edge. This link should be to the live stream. So go hammer his chat and tell him you're getting them to 30K right now. And it's the JD 30K mob squad. I want to see him roll over to 30K here within the next 10 minutes or something. Let's get him there. I'm sure a lot of you are already subbed to them, but there's a lot of people in here right now, so I figured now would be a good time to do it. I appreciate that, Dave. I will say, though, Rob has a great channel. He's a great guy and really fun. He does a lot of coin roll hunting. He does metal detecting videos as well. He just doesn't post as many, especially because he lives in Texas, and it is super hot in Texas, so he cannot hunt for a good portion of the year in the summer. But he does get out and do metal detecting videos as well, and his videos are very well done, very well put together. Man, there's a very worn 71D, discolored as well. Yeah, Randall, we're not off to a bad start at all. You sent me to Rob Mob to, wait, JD sent me to Rob. Does that count? I don't know. Are you already subbed to him, Mike? Oh, yeah, it worked. We bumped him up to 29,962. Sweet. I appreciate you guys going over and subbing to Rob. That was a nice burst. I got his sub count up on my thing here right now. Hey, Joe. Yeah, I've seen you over on Rob's live stream. Oh, man, my nose is itchy. Hey, what's Rob up to on the silver count tonight? Did he get any more silver? Oh, man. I was on a stream before I started mine. Man, my nose is so itchy. That's real funny. Everybody must have clicked over to his live stream and as a direct link from my chat instead of opening a new window. Because when I sent everybody over there, like 20 people left the live stream. So that was pretty funny. Hopefully they come back. All aside, let's keep looking through these rolls. Ew, really nasty 74. Ew, pond scum. That's nasty. Hey now. There's a 74D. I got another NIFC. It's a nice one too. $2007D. Not too bad. Nice. Last roll for the top half of the box. And then we're going down under. David Arce just got home, cracked a Bud Light, and now hoping to find a bucket lister. I appreciate it. I hope so. Doing okay tonight so far for the first box. There's another 74D. Man, with as many 74Ds as I've been finding lately, there's got to be a DDO in here. Another scratched coin. Ooh, got a couple nice ones coming up here. Whoa. Oh, man, it has a few minor scuffs on it. Look at the luster on this 70s one. Look at that 72D. It's still got a cartwheel. Oh, man, there's a few minor scuffs on it. Look at the reverse. That's nice. Man, it's got one scrape by the eye in Liberty, though. Bummer. That is amazing, though. I'm going to set that one aside. Man, if it wasn't for that little scuff, that would have been a fantastic coin. Bummers. At least Mr. Scratchy Scratch didn't get to it. We're going to start in the middle and do a spiral out from the center of this box. So can I do the same thing with the bottom as I did with the top? The answer is no. I don't want to touch that part up there because maybe I'll move back a little bit, do more relaxed. There. Now you can see the coins because I have it focusing on the coins good right now, and I don't want to mess with it. Oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy tonight. It's driving me nuts. Oh, another scratchy scratch. I said that so many times, the YouTube algorithm, people are going to type like scratchy in YouTube, and they'll find my video and be like, why am I at this video? Some weird looking rims in here. Fan in the window, hillbilly AC. Yep. Been there, done that. My dad's done that before. But in a pinch, you got to do what you got to do. All right, when I was young, I liked my AC set super cold, and I had a window unit living in Pennsylvania because most people don't have central air up there because the summers aren't like super hot. A lot of people just put window units in, and that's what we did. And I remember the lowest setting on my AC window unit was 59, and sometimes I'd turn it down to the minimum, and I'd run my AC at 59. Whoa, we got a super shiny one here. Oh, it's a 1994. Bummer. And like now, though, it's funny. I look back and think, how on earth did I like want my air on 59? Like most of the time it was like 60. I can't remember, like 66, something like that. 67. But now it's like, I don't like taking my air below like 73. I think I'm just used to the heat more being in the South. It's like if I put my air below 73, I'm like cold, like really cold. What do you guys set your air on? Hey, Rob just went over 30K. Awesome. He just went to 30,002 subscriptions, so that is sweet. He made it. I can click out of this now. Awesome. Guys, at least a couple of you run over there and say, JD said congrats on 30K. Because I'm a permanent fixture here tonight. I'm not going anywhere. I don't think you're going to miss anything. It's like when your channel gets hot, you just, hey, this was an ender. I didn't even check the bottom. Must have been the bottom of the bottom row. Because it kind of came out date side down in my hand, and it was the last coin. I didn't check the bottom of the bottom row for enders, but that right there was a 2006 D ender. And since it was on the end, you can see the roll crimper got it, so that's unfortunate, but he's safe out of circulation now. Tim, how did I get a shiner a few weeks ago? I got an elbow contesting for with somebody else to try and get a rebound playing basketball. Just got a parking lot 1995, got a bunch of little dings in it. Just a basketball elbow. He was taller than me and jumped higher, and the ball hit off the rim, and he was turning back this way to try to get the rebound, trying to turn back toward the ball when I was going toward and up. So when he came around this way, his elbow clipped me right above the eye right here, and it swelled up like a balloon in a matter of no time. Yeah, Joe, I just checked it over here. Yep, he just hit 30K. It was awesome. I saw it here. I had his social blade up. Next roll. $2,000. Yeah, so Fridays has been working good for me now too. I'm trying to. I think I'm going to try to keep up the schedule of a live stream on Fridays. We'll see how it goes. Awesome, SJ on 3K. Sweet. Everybody's hitting the threes. Yo! Dude! No way. I can't believe it. There's two. Two silvers. Yo. I think it's a 90 and a 40. Check that out. Coin number 3 and coin number 5. I can't believe that just happened. One apart from each other. Where's my camera? I'm going to keep them in my hand like this. I'm like in shock right now. I'm literally in shock. Okay, guys, welcome back. After that first roll, man, did it cool down. But in the last, I don't know how many rolls, through the top half and part of the bottom, we just got a bunch of NIFCs. And I won't believe, you won't believe it. I just popped into a roll randomly here. And I haven't set these down yet. I popped it out live. Take a look at the chat. Literally still holding it, how they came out. Still have the wrapper around my thumb. And there are two silvers on the end here. And one is really shiny, but it has the really thick reeded rim. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a 90% Kennedy and a 40% Kennedy. 2 coins apart there. That's my guess. So let's go ahead and set these here. Pull them out. That one showed itself. So the first one, oh no, it must be dirty on the edge. The first one is a 90% silver. Kennedy, that is amazing. So let's hope the next one, where'd it go? Dude, the other one is not silver. Somebody polished it or did something crazy to it and bleached it. You can see it has a grainy, lined look to it. And the edge is perfectly white, like a 64 Kennedy. Well, that's crazy. It's awesome that we did find the silver in this roll, because if it would have just been that one, that would have been a major letdown. But it's still a 64 silver in with that. How crazy is that, though? Look at that rim. Oh, you can see one area where it came through. If I would have spun it around, I would have saw that one spot on there. But hey, anyway, we're going to keep looking. It's looking good right now. Oh, I just missed a super chat. I'll get to in a second. So look how crazy this is. See the granular lines through it? Check the rim. You can see it's where are we going here? Here we go. Wants to give me trouble tonight. Let's try this side. There we go. Now watch as I turn it. Look at that silver edge. So somebody I don't know what somebody did to that, but I can see an area where the copper's coming through. But here's the 64. Right on. Look how beautiful that is. That is a beauty. All right. So we got a 64 and a 69. Let me see what's going on here, because that took a minute. $20 super chat from the Space Force channel. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. The Space Force channel. So guys, go ahead and run over and subscribe to the Space Force channel. If you would like to check them out, go for it. All right, let's get back into this roll. I'm excited now. We got some cool stuff going on here. That was a very odd roll that those both happened to be in the same one. I don't know what the odds of that were. That was fun. Let me get all scrolled back down. More on the way, Hunter. Yeah, SJ, I can weigh it, but it's definitely somebody messed around with it. It's like heavily polished. I can see lines in it where they put applied so much pressure that it like literally changed the surface of the coin. So it's definitely manipulated. But yeah, if we found a silver one on what's supposed to be a clad planchet, that would be really rare and worth a lot of money. And hopefully Mr. Scratchy Scratch didn't get to it. Did a bug just fly in my eye? Something. Oh, that was. Some kind of little bug just flew in my eye. Just got a 1996 that, man, if that's not uncirculated, that is close. I'll set that one aside. I don't keep the 90s coins unless they're like perfect. Hunter, my mom's doing well. Thanks for asking. Super chat from Mr. Detector is $4.99. Hey, JD, good luck tonight. Keep it up. Appreciate it. I'll get you a sticky here in a minute. I think I have a 40% silver. For some reason, I am not too confident right tonight. It has to be. I must be out of it from being sick and not looking at coins for the last week. 1, 2, 3, 4, number 5 in. Oh, yeah, that's a 40%. I can see it better on camera. I think it's because the lighting's not as good here. So let me go ahead and let's do this again real quick. Oh, yeah. We're not going to waste any time on this one. I'm about 3 or 4. Blooper. Let's try that again. I'm about 3 or 4 more rolls through the box, and it looks like we got another 40% silver right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in from the left. Take a look at the chat, and let's not waste any time. In Plunkaroo, I can tell it's silver. Guess the date in the chat. I'm going to guess 1966. All right. Well, that is sweet. On to the next. Three different dates tonight so far, and I was close. 1965. Awesome. So let me get to these super chats here real quick. I remember the other one was Mr. Detectorist. DET. Oh, put the curve on the D up too far. It said Mr. Protectorist. All right. And Robert Johnson, please help me get to 1,000. I can do that, Robert. Anybody here? Go ahead and check out Robert Johnson's YouTube channel. He sent a $5 super chat, and it's appreciated. So if you feel like it, go ahead and give him a look. You can go ahead and post in the comments, Robert, what you do on your channel. Go for it. All right. Let's get these up there. I need a break for some tea. Oh. All right, let's go back through this roll. I don't know, Jason. That's a good question, though. If somebody else wants to look at the conversion of what silver's worth today for 40 and 90%, I would like to know myself. Oh, I think I just missed a 74D. Nope, it's a 71. Robert Johnson does coin videos. Awesome. Anyone want to see an 18-penny coin spill? I posted a video yesterday. I also found silver. Awesome. I love old spills. Or was that an old spill or a new one? Either way, I love to find spills. Boy, that's shiny. 1985. We got to get on the board with our first proof coin. But hey, if we're finding silver instead of proof coins, I can live without the proofs. '80s pennies. That's still pretty cool. A little bit old. Nothing there. Ew. I'll show that one. That's a goofy one. Another scratchy scratch. There's a 74D. I'm so itchy tonight. And my nose is just still going nuts from being sick. So it's like just everything. I can feel everything. Ugh. And I guess this is for Mr. Denty Dent. Because that's not for Mr. Scratchy Scratch. Doink. What does this sign stickies mean? Anytime somebody does a super chat, I just post it up on the stop sign. You can't really see the stop sign anymore, but it's just for fun for anybody that sends a super chat. Shiny 94. Robert Johnson's JD, I posted a video that I did a hunt a while waiting on my son and got 1970, a Benji, and 264. The rest was 40%. That is amazing. A 1970. I've still never found one of those. Huge congrats. Last week's last box was pretty good because I got a wide variety. There were 5 silvers. 3 of them were 90%. I got that underweight error coin. And then 3 proofs, though they were pretty beat up. And one of those silvers was, well, that's a bizarre nice rim. Check out some of these rims in here. Couple weird shiny ones. Kind of a different tint to it. Yeah, it has a different tint to it because it's like, that one might be silver washed. 73D. It almost looks pink on the rim. It's really weird. I'll set it aside and look at it later. I don't think it's anything special, though. I haven't found a walker yet, and I've done about 100 boxes. Yeah, it's weird how it happens. Like the walkers all of a sudden have been doing so well on. But then again, I couldn't find a Benji forever. And I still only found one. I mean, I'm happy with it, but the Benjis elude me. A super chat from Wacky Wings for $1. I appreciate it. Let's get you written down here. Wacky Wings. I could go for some Wacky Wings. Chicken. Let's go. Yeah, I don't, at least not currently. I may start to sell rolls in the future or do some kind of similar thing. I've had some ideas thrown around, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. For now, I'm just going through them, for fun. I'm not selling them to anyone, like to look through them. We'll see. That may change in the future. Weak FG on that 83. I got an Indian and a $25 box of pennies. Now that was lucky. Yeah, Indians are pretty rare. I've never done a ton of penny boxes. It's really not like my thing. But I've still have yet to find an Indian head. But I've probably only gone through about like 6 penny boxes or something like that. So maybe more, something around there. Maybe 7 boxes. I don't know, but I haven't found one yet. Before I started doing half dollars, I kind of liked, I kind of did more nickels than pennies. Oh, what are the 74D? I just set them aside because there's a special 74 double die of verse that can be worth like 10 to 15 bucks. Oh, I just got silver. Yes. And let me finish my train of thought here first. So I'm setting them all aside, and I'm going to do a separate video where I search through like 200 or 300 of them looking for the error. So that's all. There's certain varieties you can look for. Wow, this is a pretty one. It was almost an ender. Look at that. Number 2. Wow, that's got to be a 90% Kennedy. It's a pretty thick rim. I'm going Kennedy. Let's go. Where's my camera? This is turning to be, this is awesome. Let's get up to the light here. Silver, silver strikes again. Silver, silver is my friend. Second coin in right there, almost an ender. Think it's going to be a 90% silver. Very thick reeded edge, probably a Kennedy half. Let's go. Remove this top coin, and there it is. 1964. And we still got plenty of rolls in the bottom of the box here. That is silver number 4. We got 2 90s and 2 40s. Let's see if we can break the tie, preferably with 90s. Say goodbye till the next clip. Oh, yeah. These are in such nice condition, too. Look at that. Very nice. Listen. Oh, sounds so good. All right, let's pop the rest of these out. Nothing else. Thanks, Wild Ohio Outdoors. That'll be my next thing for when I get silver on the end. I kind of made it up on the fly. I'll say, silver, silver on the end. Silver, silver is my friend. Nothing else in that one. I am going to adjust this a little bit so you guys can see the coins a little better. 1909 VDB wheat penny in the coffee change at work was in fine condition. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever found a VDB in circulation. So this box, how many NIFCs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost as much silver. Mr. Detectorist is 25 from 500 subs. Let's see if we can get him there tonight. He's been very supportive in helping out the channel, so I would appreciate it if any of you would be willing to go over and smash the sub button for him. And there's a couple here that might be NIFCs. Just a nice 97. Yeah, guys, be careful. Coin roll hunting can be addictive. Everything else in life just can stop. So coin roll hunt responsibly. Sue, keep a lookout there. You'll be on guard for me if Bigfoot tries to look in my window there. I'll knock him out. I'll throw a roll of coins at him. Boom, headshot. I bet I could knock somebody out with one of those. That's a weird coin. I'll show that in a second. I picked up a $50. It feels heavy. Maybe I'm going nuts. I don't know if I'm just like weird. I can't be that good. I said this $50 feels heavy. It's 1/10 of a gram overweight. I think I hunt coins too much. It's 11.3 grams instead of 11.2. Well, I guess some of the other coming in close to that. I'm not keeping it. But could my hands be that sensitive right now? I don't know. I don't know. But check out how weird this blob is in the back of that one. That's weird. Hey, Sean, what's going on? I did see you over there on Rob's stream earlier because I was on his stream before I started. I saw you over there. We are having a good night over here. We had silver in the first roll. It got slow for a while. We're still on box number 1. We got 4 silvers, 2 90s, 2 40s, and 6 NIFCs. It's going pretty cool. No real oddball finds tonight. The last couple streams have had a lot of oddball items, or $50, I should say. Whoa, what's going on? We got 208 people. Awesome. And I don't see any silver in this roll. Feeling the weight of coins is your new superpower. The weight is, I don't know. Actually, I've kind of always been sensitive to difference in weight because the business model that I used to do when I was really ambitious and sold a ton of stuff on eBay, I got down into a system of sending out like 200 packages a week back in like my early 20s. And I could tell if an envelope was under an ounce or not because I sent so many of them. So I would just basically weigh them myself and make piles. And if it was over an ounce, I had to put more postage on it for the stuff that was lighter weight. But I could almost tell any light package, like almost within like probably within like 2/10 of an ounce. I could tell packages just by holding them by hand. I was usually within like 2/10 of an ounce accuracy. Probably 2 to 3/10, but pretty close. Got a shiny one in here. Probably another 90s one. Hope it's an NIFC. There's a weird gap in this roll. Probably a bent coin, but we'll see if it's something interesting. Okay, so the shiny one. There we go. 2009. Ooh, I'm getting lag here. Anybody else getting lag? I'm good now. My PC was lagging there for a second. I think we're good now. Let's go through the rest of them here. Nothing else. Doesn't look like anything in this one. Have I received my prize from Rob's channel yet? Not yet. He probably just sent it out the other day. But it was hilarious. Rob's last live stream was when his channel was like really blowing up. And there was like at one point, like almost 900 people on his live stream. And believe it or not, on that night, out of all the people that were there, I actually won something from his stream. I completely cracked up because I like never win anything. It was absolutely hilarious. I was actually just coming back from going to the bathroom and walking back toward my computer, and he goes, "JD's Variety Channel." And I'm like, no way. I just won his silver Eisenhower dollar. That was too funny. Yeah, the camera keeps going blurry because it's trying to focus on something that's probably at a weird angle as I move in and out. I'll try to adjust it because I'm trying to show the coins. It probably keeps wanting to focus on my head. Let's try that right there. Might stabilize it a little bit better. 2 more rolls in this box. I hope the last roll has silver. Yeah, Sean, it's good to see Rob's daughter helping on the streams. Pretty cool. I didn't know if I didn't mention because I only saw her on the last stream, but I thought she looks quite a bit like Charlani. At first, I was like, I did a double take when I was looking, like, that's not Charlani on the stream. Last roll. Can we get silver in the last roll? No, but there's a shiny one. Probably nothing. What Kennedy 50-cent coins is worth looking for? Well, definitely the silver ones. Anything from 1970 or earlier. Those are the main ones to look for. Anything with an S mint mark that's a proof coin. And you can also look for errors and varieties. If you can kind of look up what you should look for in different coin books, different things like that. Maybe I'll do a tutorial video of everything I check for. There's a lot of different things. Box 1 down. Hang on a second. So this is going to be the last box of the night. I'm going to put it underneath this one so you can see it. But before I do that, I will show you guys that here's that 40% ender that's on the last box. We're going to do that box last. So we're going to put it under here for now. Set this one up here. This is the next we're going through. Right here. I'll be back in a second. I got a hawk a loogie because I'm healing up from being sick, and I got to blow my nose. I am good. Where should we start this time? Let's do this back left corner. Bayou Digger. Hey, JD, how's it going? I'm calling silver and NIFC in first roll of box 2. That would be crazy if we did silver in the first roll of both boxes. That would be absolutely nuts. Here it goes. I don't see silver, but there's a really thick orange kind of looking rim. My nose is so itchy. Woo! Man, that's a really sharp bicentennial. Wow. Check out the luster on that. Big, thick, orange-looking rim. I'll set that one aside. That one might be worth keeping. Hopefully this box is good. We will see. Don't see any scratchies yet. Okay, I need to start another bag here soon. Usually these bags comfortably fit about a box and a half of half dollars. So I got to remember, guys, remind me halfway through this box, I got to change my bag or it'll get too heavy. Michael, I find the scratch ones in Bowling Green, Kentucky. I just started getting them my last batch. Before that, I wasn't getting them. So I don't know if my bank's getting coins from all over, but the boxes have been staying fairly hot. So I just keep ordering them. A lot of weird edges in this roll. Can you see the stop sign? Oh, yeah. Next super chat fills in the rest of the O. There's a 74D. Yeah. Not too fond of that one. Another 74D. I'll keep making a pile of them. Yeah, another dirty one. Oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy. I need to hire somebody to sit here and scratch them for me. There must be one of the mosquitoes must have gotten in the house. I think something bit me in the back of the ankle. I've killed 3 mosquitoes in the house over the last day here, and I thought I eradicated all of them. Apparently not. There is one in this box I forgot to show. I'm almost certain it's an NIFC ender on the top. So I'll open that one next. Pretty thick rim there. It's just 74. Rayman sent $1. I'll stick you inside the zero. The zero. There's no zero and stop sign. It's the zero up. No, it's. I don't know where I came up with that. A zero. That was stupid. That's a really damaged 74D. All right. Let's get Ray up there. Rayman 61. Gives me an excuse to stand up and stretch my legs. Did you see that, Ray? I almost forgot and just randomly stuck you somewhere else. That would not have been good. Okay, we're going to open the one that I think has the NIFC ender now. Come on. Oh, well, you get the idea. Doesn't want to focus right now. Oh, my goodness. There's a super shiny one in here. That's probably another NIFC. Look at that right where the wrapper tore. Might be 2 of them here. I mean, that one has to be. That is so shiny. So let's check the end one first. Yep. The end one I was correct on that one. 2004P. Really good condition as well. And let's check out that one in the middle. That looks really good. No way! No wonder it looks so shiny. It's a 2019. I can't believe that just happened. I'm going to film that. It's a 2019. Whoa. Guys, I'm in shock right now. I was just going through the second box here. I was about 6 rolls in. I wanted to open one that had an NIFC ender. So I did that, pulled this 2004 right there off the end. And I had one that was insanely shiny in here. And I said I guaranteed it was an NIFC. And I put it on the end here so you could just see it better. It was in the middle of the roll. It is a 2019. And today is July 12th, I believe, 2019. That's my first 2019. So this is super fresh. That is amazing. So there's my first 2019 half dollar. Super. I was not expecting that. Look at that. Look at the condition of that thing. It's like full luster. Whoa. You can see the reflection of the blue light on my camera. That is insane. All right, let's set that one in a very special place. Got a $4.99 super chat from William Hatton. I appreciate it. Let me get you going here. All right, got you going. Wow, that was fun. Last thing, I did not expect that there. There's a purple marked coin. Don't really get many of those. So 2 NIFCs in this roll. Yeah, this is too funny. Now my feet are getting cold. I got to put my socks back on. Ow! That hurt. I just kicked a solid wood chair because I don't want to get sick again. So I want to make sure I stay warm. All right. Salutations from the West Coast. Oh, wow, nice find. Just turned in. I tuned in just in time. You did. We had a good first box. We're in box number 2. There were 4 silvers in the first box. 2 90s, 2 40s, all Kennedy. I haven't seen any scratched coins in this box yet, though. The first box had a ton of scratched ones. So this may be, this one may not be from the scratchy scratch source. So maybe a slower box in between. But I know the last box is going to be good because it has an ender. We'll see how it goes. Can I put the U.S. flag up? I guess I could. Ooh, that's a nice 83. Uh, 83. No has the FG. That one's just damaged. The mint mark was like filled in. Yeah, guys, if you're just coming in, smash the like button. No, I haven't been to Mississippi yet. Nothing there. Just in case this is a slower box, I'm going to try and tear through this one fast unless it heats up. I'm going to go pedal to the metal right now. A lot of weird stuff in this roll. There's a thick one. I hope that's a proof. Let me take a little peeksy-weeksy. Nope, it's not a proof. It's just a really nice 74. And then there's one with like a white edge that had me for a second. We haven't gotten any proof coins yet. I want me some proof. Yeah, no scratched coins in this box yet. So I think this box may not be from that source I've been getting. because when they're scratched ones, there's been a lot of them. It's like, the guy with the key that was scratching up all the coins. If you don't see one in the first few rolls, he probably didn't get to the box. Oh, I think I just accidentally, yep, there's a 74D. There we go. New bag, almost. Still going through the top here. Thanks for the reminder, though. Really nice 71D there. $74D. Rolling down my hand. What is the strangest coin I ever found from a box of rolled coins? It's a good question. In a roll of nickels, I found a coin from Singapore. So that's probably it. And it had a conversion. It was worth like 12 cents or something like that. So made a profit. And in a penny box, I found a Jamaican penny. Or I don't know, was it a penny? No, I think it was a 1 centesimo or something. There's a thick rim orange one, probably a nice coin from the 70s. Called it a gold. Oh, dude, that's got nice toning. I don't know if the camera will show it. It's like a golden yellow, and it's got like a pink hue to the back of it. When you turn this in the light the right way, this is amazing. The camera may not pick up that hue of pink. It's right about over here. If I kind of tilt it away, you can kind of see the toning. Oop, there it goes. That's a really nice toning. I'm going to save that one. Man, I can see it from here. I don't know if I can get it from long distance, catch the right angle. That's a beautiful toned one. One of the better ones I've seen. That was a beauty right there. I'm honestly not optimistic about silver on this box because it's not from the scratch source. It doesn't appear. So we're going to tear through them fast. Still could be a fluke silver in here. You never know. My bank has been putting out some good stuff lately. This box I noticed has marks on the edge. You see like the 3 dots on the edge of the rim? It's all on the sides. So like maybe somebody set a roll and like wrote across it. I'm noticing that those 3 edges on this box a lot. I don't live in Pennsylvania anymore. I'm originally from Johnstown, Pennsylvania. I live in Tennessee now. How unusual it is to find 11 bills with conservative serial numbers. I'm assuming you mean consecutive. I was going to make a joke about that, but I guess I won't. It's not too uncommon because, it's just a new pack that's been opened. I only save the consecutive runs of the newer bills. If they're star notes or they have like a fancy serial number or an error or something like that, I don't save them if there's nothing special about them because they are fairly common just to find runs of them. We just got an NIFC 2005D. Oh, yeah, originally. Yeah, originally from Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Can you get around any of those Civil War battle sites to detect? Most battle sites are off limits to detecting, at least the major ones anyway. There was a small battle near to where I'm at, but most of the area has been developed over. We just got a really good find right here. I'll show you guys in a second. I'm actually happy about this. We might have beat last week's best one. This is cool. This is a really nice misaligned die $half. And it might be slightly bent. I can't tell. This is a nice one. The top right part of the rim's missing, and it's really thick on the bottom. This is a sweet coin to find in a box. Look at that. Look how thick the rim is down here. That is nice, and it's like missing on the top there. That is a good one. I noticed that right away. It didn't affect the reverse, so it still is technically a misaligned die and not off center. But that, I think, is the best one I found so far. Wow. 1997D. That's a keeper. That is definitely a keeper. That one really jumped out. I don't know. I don't have the one I found last week right here to compare. But I found one of those last week too. Rosalie, don't be sorry for the error. That's good. When it comes to coins, errors are good. Bad is good. I'm gonna go on a tear through this box. Oh, I'll show you guys that one. I want to get to the last box, the good one. The good one. There's a 74D. Does the hole go the who way through? I can't talk. It does not. Here is a failed attempt at a hole. Many times they couldn't make it through. For the loss. Oh boy, I almost dropped that roll on me. The $half said, "You shall not pass." Next roll, no silver here. And if I go a little quiet on you guys, I'm trying to conserve my voice a little bit because I can tell from all the talking, it's getting in my throat a little bit. So sometimes I may just chill a little bit and you'll just hear a lot of clanking. My eyelash is twitching. All kind of weird stuff going on with my nerves. What's going on, Statics? Oh, man. Thought this was... I got a 1999D. It has a super thick rim, and it's really shiny. This might be a mint set coin. It's so shiny, it hardly wants to focus on it. You can normally tell the mint set coins had a super thick rim. That might be a 1999D mint set coin, busted out of a cellophane wrapper. We'll set it aside. I found a few of those. They pop up once in a while. That one has a few nicks, a few marks on it. It's not perfect, but I'll check it again later, see if it's worth keeping. I got two back-to-back birth year coins in the end of that roll, 1988. There's a 74D. I found a scratch coin, but I don't think it's Mr. Scratchy Scratch because it's only got 2 scratches on it. And if it was Mr. Scratchy Scratch, the coin would be annihilated. So here it is. Random, and you better be fast. Next super chat, I'm going to ship out one of them 200K notes too. Any amount. Next super chat, I'm going to send one of them out. There's a 74D. First one that pops up on my screen. Hey, Sandy, how's it going? I got to change this bag here. Oh, that's so heavy. Next bag. Rocky 2 Duncan sent 99 cents. He got it. He just edged out Mr. Detectorist by a moment. Here it is. Oh, so send me your details to jdsvarietychannel gmail.com. See in the description. It is a trinary with a 666. AG 6787666. That is yours, my friend. I will send it out to you. And let me give you another sticky. Somebody said, when are those notes from? On or before June 30th, 2008. They were issued in 1st of July, 2007. Stickies up. All righty. We're halfway through the hunt tonight. We're a box and a half through. Hey, Tom, what's going on? Once again, this roll had the 3 black Sharpie marks in the end. So this second box here is definitely from a different batch for sure. And it's not looking so swift on the silver. Hey, Okie Digger, what's going on? the gloves is to keep my hands clean, not to protect the coins. These coins are extremely nasty. And I did a batch a few months ago that my hands smelled so disgusting when I was done. It was like almost nauseating. And I washed my hands like 8 times that night, and I still couldn't completely get the smell out. So it's not for the coins, it's for my hands. There's a 74D. Mud Swat, you should you should suck on a kitchen sponge that's been used and let me know how it is. Whoa! Boy, that's thick. We might have a proof. Hold on. Get my lighting adjusted here. Look at that. 4th one in. And there's that those marked ones on the edges I was telling you about. That one there is stunning. Look when it catches, just randomly catches the light. Look at that right there. Look at that angle. Laser beam light back in your face. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. I'm going to take a little peek-see. No, I might just be a mint set coin. Has to be. Oh, it's just a super sharp 2008 NIFC. How about that? That is nice. Look at that rim. All right. Moving on. Boy, that's a thick one. Maybe that one was from, I don't know how did all the NIFCs just come from rolls? I don't know. No, they would have had to make mint sets too. So maybe it's a mint set NIFC. I don't know. Whoa, there's another one. 2004D, also lots of luster. You get the idea. There it goes. There's a 74D. At least we're not another 74D. At least we're not striking out on this box. We got that one nice offset error and a handful of nice NIFCs so far. In box number 2. Box number 1 was awesome. I'd still like to get 1 silver out of this box if possible. Shout out to John Cross. What's going on? Lime green mark on that one. Haven't seen that one before. No, I don't keep all the 74s. I'm just going to keep them and do a separate video where I hunt for the varieties from that year and see if I can find one of the rare ones. I'll do like a hunt of searching like 300 of them at the same time or something. And then all the ones that aren't good, I'm just going to toss back into circulation. Possibly a metal detector find, bicentennial. Really ugly, corroded. Later, Joe. Thanks for stopping by. Yep, the ones I don't keep go right back to the bank. Got a nice shiny one in this roll. It's going to be a nice 70s one. Yep, slightly yellow toned 72. Not good enough to keep. $73D looks abnormally silvery, but it's not. That's weird. I got 7 Morgans I need to get graded, but I also do not want to pay to get graded. What should I do? Depends on what you estimate the value of them are. I mean, if they're normal run-of-the-mill Morgan dollars, we just got an NIFC there. I'll show in a second. If they're run-of-the-mill Morgan dollars that are worth maybe around $30, I wouldn't send them in to get graded because you're going to pay a lot of money to get them graded, but it's not going to increase the value enough to justify it. So, like for a Morgan dollar, I mean, I honestly probably wouldn't have graded unless you think it's going to have a value of definitely north of $100 for sure. So that would be my advice. I mean, so anyway, here's the NIFC. It's a circulated one, 2005P. So I would just, if they're nice though, MS64 plus for sure. Uncirculated Morgans aren't like my area of expertise for being able to tell the value and stuff like that. So I'm probably not the best person to ask. So you're thinking of probably like trying to get like one of grade at a high end that might fetch a pretty premium. I mean, and then it's really just up to you. I mean, if your goal is to make a profit, I would show them to somebody who has more experience with like sending them in to get graded of what they think they'll come back as. But if you're doing it just for yourself personally and you want them in a slab, then go for it. Hey, Jordy, I do have at least one or two more on the way. Probably I'm going to try to get one of them up by next Saturday. It may, be a little while. But yes, I do have one or two good ones on the way here. Just been slowing down on the detecting here in the summer months right now. Yay! I just got a find I like to make. Now that's how you make a hole. And it's polished. 71D. I like finding hold coins. They did a much better job than this guy, who failed miserably. And this was another weird find in that box. It looks like it had another coin sitting on top of it. Like when you find a metal detecting and there's another coin sitting on top of it. Check out that ring. Pretty weird. There was something sitting on top of that coin for a long time. It's pretty crazy. I'll set that aside. That's kind of cool looking. Hey, Rocky, I'm not checking my email right now, but if you send it to the email in the description, yes, I got it, and I will send it out to you probably on Monday. I give them back to the bank in these bags. Well, at a different bank, at my dump bank. Thankfully, they have no fee coin counting where they send them off to one of their main branches at a coin counter. And then I don't have to do anything else. It's a weird 73D. Gotta check something here real quick. All right. Oh, we got some shinies in this roll. At least one. I think we might have an NIFC here. Oh, that's a nice one. Another nice newer one. Not a 2019. 2017. So this looks like this is going to be the box of the nice NIFCs. That's a pretty nice one there. Yeah, a huge pile of NIFCs here tonight. The other one's just a nice 97. So, looks like the major excitement is going to have to wait till box 3. Yes, we got first box had 4 silver, 2 40s, 2 90s, all Kennedy. Yes, Max, I do believe that you know, coins get dumped back in a certain area if they get circulated through certain coin providers like Brinks and Loomis and all the different companies. Then absolutely, if you coin roll hunt long enough, there's actually a pretty good chance that you'll eventually start going through some of the same coins again. We'll see how long it takes to start happening for me living in my new area. I've only lived here 2 years and haven't coin roll hunted here too long, other than sporadically up until the last several months. I've been getting a lot of hot boxes from my bank, so I just keep ordering them. Thanks, Susan. But I may start to mark a couple coins just to see if they ever passed back through my hands. It would be interesting to see. No, I haven't marked my coins yet. Oh, I can, yeah, I'll show the silvers here for everybody just coming in now. We'll do it real quick. Or actually, let's wait here a little bit just till I get through more of this box. I want to keep plugging away through this one so we can get to the good one. Couple interesting ones here. A nice 78D. Again, what was the last one? Another 2017 D. A little bit more wear on that one than the other one. Some pretty nice looking coins in this box, though, especially that 2019. I found my first 2019 half dollar. Super happy about that. Okay, hold on a second, guys. I'll show the silvers here in a second. Hold your horses. Box 1 was great. First roll I opened had a silver in it. And it was a continuation from the Scratchy Scratch Horde. Another holy coin. A not so great hole, but still better than the one who tried and failed. Here's the silver. Two 40s, 2 90s. All Kennedy. You're in pretty good shape, too. William Zoo sent $1 in Canadian bucks. I'll give you a sticky here in a second. I appreciate it. William Zoo. Who decorated my living room? I did, of course. See, here's the one from this source. This is how I know it's different. It has the 3 black dots on the edge, where somebody took a Sharpie and probably went across a whole row of them. This entire box has had that mark, and I haven't seen it on any other of my boxes. So I think this box number 2 is a dud batch on the silver, but that's okay. We got a pretty nice pile of NIFCs from here, and I think box 3 is back to the scratchy scratch horde. What's up, Luke? See you, Ohio Outdoors. Thanks for stopping by. Shiny one here. Just a 1999. Plink, plink, plink. 74D, plink. There's more of the black line, not cool. So I kind of slowed down on the ordering just enough to do the live streams weekly for right now. But I'm still trying to get 3 boxes a week right now. I did order 3 that I'll be picking up Tuesday, probably for another live stream on Friday. What's going on, Mason? Yeah, really crusty rim here. Woo! Bizarre toning, though. That might be gasoline toning right there. Yeah, I don't think that's natural. Pretty wacky looking, though. That's crazy. Another possible metal detector coin. Okay, 2 rolls. Let's get through this box and get on to the next one. We're done with this box. Most likely we're not going to get silver in the last 2 rolls. So let's fly through this. Let's get the misery over and get on to the good one. And I'm going to take a break for a little bit, and then we'll go into box 3. That's good to... Ugh. Looks like somebody chewed on that coin. We'll take a look. I'm going to take a look at that one in a second. Somebody had some sort of metallic deficiency and decided to gnaw on a $50. I've always been kind of more low on iron, and once in a while, especially when I was younger, I used to crave dirt, like wanting to eat dirt, which is actually a sign that your iron's low, believe it or not. Maybe that's why I turned to metal detecting. Who knows? Try to pronunciate my last name. Ratterstorff. Did I ever eat dirt? I've tried it before. Wasn't very good. Oh, too funny. No, I didn't cook the dirt. I just put it in. You know, a real nice, rich brown dirt. I didn't take any weird looking stuff. I just wanted to see what it tasted like. Maybe I'll do it again. I haven't done it in a long time. Is it time for cooking? We're not cooking tonight, SJ. I made sure I had it. I had a big meal earlier at a restaurant and just kind of munched a bit before the stream, had an apple. What's my favorite show? I don't watch TV, so I can't really say a favorite show, but I like anything treasure hunting themed. I like some of the I do like home improvement in some of the shows, like the DIY stuff, like HGTV. That's why I wear blue gloves like yours under my metal detector gloves, because I don't like to eat dirt. Oh, yeah, I've done it inadvertently before when you're like up under a root and it snaps and you fling dirt out and it just goes all over your face and in your mouth. I've done that accidentally. The Curse of Oak Island, I'll be honest, I'm not really a fan. I think it's very drawn out and fairly uneventful. I flung a coin across the yard before. I've flung stuff before too and had a hard time finding it. It happens. Thanks, Luke. All right. I guess it's time to get ready to go into box 3. Is Rob still streaming? He's had so many people on his things. His live streams are probably going to go forever because he's been doing so many of those giveaways. I bet he is. Okay. He's at 1K likes. That is awesome. See if you guys can get me up to 250. That would be fun. I'll be back in a second. I got to blow my nose again. Hawk me another loogie. And then we'll get in to the good box, which we're going to take. Or no, we can't turn it sideways. What am I thinking? Oh, I need to set it on top of. Before I had 2 penny boxes and I hovered it on top. But I only have 1 penny box left now. And I don't think I can teeter it on that. We'll see. Back in a second. Alrighty. Oh, okay. While I'm getting ready, I'll show this for everybody to get excited. I think we're going to be back to Mr. Scratchy's box because we've got a silver ender. 40% silver. No doubts about it. You can see the little carbon spots. It's going to date 1965 to 1969, most likely, unless it's a rare 1970. So box number 3, I think, is going to be good because normally when you get a silver on the ends, you get at least 1 or 2 more in the middle. Hopefully we can beat that first box where we found 4. I'm hoping. Wow, I keep looking at that toned coin I found earlier. I know it won't show up on camera, but that's amazing. All right, so let's get ready to go. Recap for everybody else just popping in. Second box was a dud except for NIFCs in a beautiful misaligned die on a 1997, probably the most offset one I found in a box. Box 2 just had NIFCs in that one error. Box 1, bunch of NIFCs, 4 silvers, a nice toned coin, and that was about it. And this is probably actually this was in box number 2 as well. A beautiful 2019 P. Have no idea how this ended up in circulation so fast. Super happy to find that. With that being said, we are jumping in to box number 3. Let's go. He's found 240 and 190. When I was there, he found 140, and then he found a 90. So since I left his stream, I guess he found one more 40. Hey, at least he didn't get skunked. No silver in the first roll. But I think we got a scratchy. Oh, yeah. That one's kind of iffy, though. He didn't go to work on that one. We'll find out soon enough. I'm going to set that silver one aside so I don't accidentally open it. I want to save it a little bit toward later. Set it right there. What is a scratchy scratch hoard? Well, I just got a batch of $50 that I found a decent bit of silver mixed into the boxes. But like every roll, there's like a coin that's scratched repeatedly all over it. Like somebody took a car key and scratched it up. So, but within all the scratched coins, there were silver. So I call it the scratchy scratch hoard. All the scratchy scratch boxes, or at least most of them, have been pretty good on silver. So I'm hoping to see a few scratched coins here soon, believe it or not. Well, that might be a record. 4 consecutive bicentennials. No joke. That was crazy. And another. And a downer. There's a 74D. Come on, silver. Come on. KJ, okay. All good night. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Boom! Silver. Oh, it's slightly worn. Could it be a Benji? I don't think it's a Walker. Probably a 64 Kennedy. But there's a little bit of wear on the edge. What do you guys think? So this is going to be a scratchy scratch box, probably. Looky there. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Please be a Franklin. Okay. Oh, yeah. I don't think I showed this one before. We'll show that uncirculated 2019. All right, guys, back on the live stream. We have rolled into box number 3. Box number 2 wasn't from the Scratchy Scratch Hoard. It was a lot of NIFCs. We did get one really nice offset coin I'll have to show, a 1997. Probably the most interesting find of box number 2 was this beautiful uncirculated, well, I mean, it's in circulation, but near pristine 2019. For my first 2019 and a $50 box. And for those of you watching in the future, before or after aliens invade, I found this in the same year it was minted, 2019. But check it out. Starting box number 3, only a few rolls in, saving the silver ender toward later, or till later, I should say. And we got a beautiful looking 90% silver, almost in the center of this roll. Slightly worn. I'm hoping it's a Franklin, but it could be a 64 Kennedy. Let's do it. Yes! It's a Franklin half. I knew it. I had a feeling it was worn just enough on the edge. So go ahead and guess the date, guys. I thought it was going to be early 60s. I'm going, boy, man, I don't know. Could it be a 62 or 63? I'm going 1960 on the button. Came out reverse first. Beautiful bell right there. 61. And that was my first thing I was going to say, but I talked myself out of it. But that is so cool. Awesome to be able to do that live. My second Ben Franklin ever. These things have eluded me like the plague, but there it is. So I think this box is going to heat up. I'll get back at you in a bit. Wow. Check this out. That is in good condition too. 1961. Good old Benny. That is in nice shape. Wow. Sweet. Whew, how many rolls in is that? That was roll number 3. Wow. This box could be good. We have an ender and silver on the third one. We could be onto something special here. My record's 10 silver in a box. I've never hit like a super hot, like crazy box. Can we beat 10? Can we beat 10 in this box? Ah, crack them elbows. Roll the neck. Let's go. Roll the neck and unroll the coins. Sorry for the bad pun. Florida Treasures. I'll be honest, I looked at your comment really fast, and then I thought it said had to poop outside, and I missed the Benjamin. That's what I thought your comment said. So I'm glad you had to just pop outside. That's seriously what I thought it said. I immediately read it over when I got past the first part. I'm like, wait a second. But I thought that's what it said. And it fits too with what you said. It really fits. Like maybe your plumbing's not working or something and you had to go. Yes. And not for the reasons you think. Back-to-back things here that make me happy. It's official. It's from the Scratchy Scratch Horde. It's official. It's a Scratchy Scratch box. And right next to the Scratchy Scratch was a 2007 NIFC. Yes. Sweet. So there's going to be more silver. I can feel it. Oh, yeah. This is going to be fun. I'm glad I can do this here with everyone. Okay. Let's do another one. Hey, Florence. Hey, CeeLo's Coins and Treasures. Got a thick one here. Just a nice bicentennial. Hey, Ann, awesome. Glad to hear you're going with the F44. I'm glad you could find someone by you to get one. I hope you find some goodies with it. You'll find something, but don't give up if you don't find the goodies right away because it's down there. We all, no matter how good you are, we all dig trash. We all dig trash, and that's for sure. Thanks, Dale. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go. Amber said, will you shout me out for my cancer? I missed the comment. I love your videos. So I'm glad you like my videos, and I hope you're doing well. I'll be honest. I mean, it's hard to say. I like to try and take people's word, but So many people come into the comments and say things, and I don't know if it's real or not. There's so many people that come on and try to get attention. So if you really do have cancer, I really wish you all the best. I know it's not a fun thing. I got one that sounds a little funky here. I'm going to weigh it. It's my first funky one here in a while. Is that even right? Huh. No way. I got to get this on a really flat surface. Let me try this up here. I got an overweight $half. This might be my first one. Yeah. I knew it clunked weird. It is heavy. I got an 11.8 gram $half. That's my first severely overweight half. I found 2 underweight halves. That one's 0.6 of a gram overweight. And all I heard. Let's try. Here, listen to this. And then a normal one. Oh yeah, it's different. Sweet. It is heavy. Wow. It's lined up completely. Front. Reverse. Sweet. Is it thicker? This thing is thick. It's got like extra copper on the rim. It's mostly clad edge. I don't know if I'll be able to show this. This is cool. I'm glad I'm keeping my ears in tune here. See if I can pan over to that rim there. Not so much on that side. Let's try the other side. See, the rim's mostly copper, and it's really thick. Huh. Awesome. 11.8 grams. That's my record for the heaviest $half I've ever found. No, I don't think it's a magic coin. It's no, there's no seam. Nope. It's just an overweight $half, I'm pretty sure. And it's perfectly straight up and down. Sweet. It's good to know my ears are in tune. Here's a 74D. Bye, Amber. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. The weight's supposed to be 11.2 grams. So if it's within like 0.2 of a gram variant, like 11 or like 11.4, I don't keep them. The best one I ever found is 10 grams on the button, which is under mint tolerance. So if it's over a certain gap, there's a certain allowance that the mint has for a coin being under or overweight. Otherwise, they should get kicked out. I don't know what the specifications are specifically. I'd have to look again, but I think it's supposed to be within like maybe 0.7 of a gram. So this one still may be within mint specification, but it's the heaviest one I've ever found. So I'm keeping it for sure. So it's 0.6 of a gram off. It's not as dramatic as the underweight ones I found because the difference between 11.2 and 11.8 is 0.6 of a gram. And the next best one I found was 10.4, which would be 0.8 of a gram underweight. But since that's the first overweight one I found and significantly, we're keeping it. right, let's keep going. Sue said I'm coin stupid, so what other metals in the halves made out other than copper? Boy, I'm having a brain fart. I honestly don't even remember. I'm sure somebody knows. Somebody's going to comment. I can't remember because I know that 90% silver is, oh, there's another scratch coin, but it's 90% silver and 10% copper. I don't know what the variant is apart from the copper and the halves. Huh. It's eluding me right now. I know I've known it in the past. I don't know why. I don't know on the fly. Shiny one here might be an NIFC. Nope, 1997. Got a nice thick one, 79. Figured it was going to be 70s. Is anybody still on Rob's stream? Did I win anything from his EOS? Probably not 2 in a row. Wouldn't that be crazy? No, I don't go to Planet Fitness anymore. I used to. I just still have the shirt. They're very comfortable, especially after they get broken in. Yeah, I need to stretch my legs for a second. Another scratchy scratch. Oh, that time he initialed it maybe. It looks like an M. Yeah. Looks like, or it could be a W, I guess. I need to stretch for a second. Trying to look at the bottom and see if I see any more silver. Not yet. I need to get my Gatorade. I'll be back. Oh, yeah. Okay, next roll. No with the silver in that roll. Hey, coin collecting. What's going on? Be back in a second. Gotta blow my nose again. I honestly say blowing my nose, but in all honesty, I have to suck it back through my sinuses and spit it out. It's a lot easier. I know, TMI. Thank you, Okie Digger. 75% copper, 25% nickel. There's a 74D. Oh, no. Did somebody say Rob Mob is coming? Oh boy. Oh no. There goes the chat. Incoming. Hide. Boy, I can't. The chat is just way too fast. I'm being mobbed. There's a 74D. Oh, another scratchy. All right. Oh, goodness. The chat's going so fast. Okay, everyone. For everyone just coming in, I will get everybody up to date here real quick with what's going on. So, box number 1 was absolutely it was awesome. There was 2 40% silvers and 2 90% silvers. And then we got a bunch of NIFCs. Nothing too interesting. Box number 2, maybe I'll wait because there's still a lot of people coming in. I'll wait for the update. This is crazy. Christopher Sherman. I see Rob. He sent a super chat. Here we go again. Christopher Sherman, $2. Appreciate it. Get you your sticky. Rob finds treasure. $10 super chat. Appreciate it. Rob finds treasure. And no, I'm not giving up. I moved my computer mouse. I tried to scroll with my scale. That doesn't work. Michelle Barola, back again. Appreciate it. $2 super chat. I grabbed my scale again. That does not work. I'm going to do this fast because I don't want to make everybody wait. But I'm being hijacked right now. And I got to give everybody their sticky. Maria to Cervantes. Thank you for stopping by. $2 super chat. You get a sticky. It's like Oprah. Everybody's a winner. Joseph Worrell. Rob Squad Takeover. Nice comment. And I will update everybody on what we found here in a second. I've been having a great night so far, and we are getting into a hot box. I saved it last because I knew that it was going to be. Angie Cat. $2 Rob's Mob Squad. Boy, that's a tongue twister. Appreciate the $2 super chat. Did I miss any? CM Silver, $5. Good luck with the hunt. Thank you, CM Silver. Probably shouldn't take us too much longer to finish up. I probably won't be here more than probably an hour. Did I miss anything? If I did, somebody will track me down. Oh, yeah. Rockhound. Didn't see that one. Glad I scrolled up. Rockhound, $2. Rob Squad Takeover. I don't think I did that yet. No, I didn't. Rockhound. There we go. John Scott. Thank you. Rob's Mob. Everybody's saying Rob's Mob. All right. I'm caught up. Let's get these all on here. Boom. 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 Okay. Update. Here we go. I'm not going to show all of them. We're on box 3. First box had 240s and 290s. Rocky 2 Duncan, I'll get you your sticky here in a second. It had a bunch of NIFCs. Apart from that, there was nothing really interesting apart from the silver. Box number 2. Okay, the first box had a bunch of NIFC. Box number 2, there was no silver. There was a bunch of NIFCs. I probably got at least 20 NIFCs, including my first ever 2019 in absolutely fantastic condition, as you would hope, for only being in circulation for a very short period of time. Apart from that, in box number 2, I got probably one of my most offset coins, which is a 1997 misaligned die. Super thick rim on the bottom, and it's missing up here. Probably the best example of one I found in a box. Hold on. Got to write a couple of these down. Rocky 2 Duncan. I'm going to go into speed mode here. I'm going to knock these out. Write them fast. J5 and Carson Coin Hunters. J5 and Carson Coin Hunters. Saying, let's see, 250 like giveaway. Are you asking me, or are you telling people you're having one? I will give something away here in a second. I got one thing left here. I may as well. And then I'll get back to the update here in a second. Coin box treasures with $1. Appreciate it. Coin box, because you guys want to see here what I started finding in this box. We'll see where it goes. Mitchell Bray, $2. Thank you. Okay, so back to where we were at. Apart from that, bunch of NIFCs. I showed the offset one. Okay, so to 2 really cool finds starting off this box. These things elude me. I don't know why. I found quite a few Walking Liberty $half. A few rolls ago, we just found a beautiful Ben Franklin, 1961. Beautiful. And the rim, I could tell, was slightly worn on the reeded edge. And I told everyone in the chat, I said, it could be a slightly worn 64, but I said, it looks like a Benji edge to me. And I even said, I even called an early 60s Benji. That's the call I made. I was going to say 61, but I revised my guess to 1960. And I'm not sure if Rob is still here. Wanted to ask him a question. I always check for coins that clank funny to look for underweight $half and magic coins and stuff like that. I noticed one sounded a little bit weird, but it didn't sound hollow. And I put it on my scale and I picked it up and it seemed heavier. So this is my heaviest $half I ever found. It's 11.8 grams. And it has a super thick rim that's very coppery. But it's a 1979, and I'm keeping it because it's the heaviest one I've ever found. You can see the rim is super thick on it. It's the heaviest one I've ever found. I've found a few lightweight ones before, my lightest being a 10 gram. So that's what we found so far. 5 silvers, a bunch of NIFC, a couple really nice errors, at 2019. And I have a silver ender, a 40% silver ender Kennedy. For some reason, it doesn't want to focus there. There we go on the ends of these rolls. That's definitely a 40%er. We're going to open that shortly. Let me get these stickies up here real quick. And then we're going to start tearing through more rolls. Boom. 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 All right, let's start getting into some more here. Not seeing any silver in that roll. I'll just sit back a little bit. Let's get the coins in shot here. Next roll. Thanks, Bootleg. Yeah, it's. I'm very happy with the way that Benji looks. Yes, we got silver. Sweet. Okay, I'll get back to this in a second. I forgot I wanted. Okay, let me show this first. I told you I knew this was going to be a hot box. Almost looked like 2 in a row, but I think that's corrosion on the other one. Looks 90. Oh, yeah, that's probably a 64 Kennedy on that one. It's got the thick reeded edge. Oh, no problem, Rob. I kept your social blade feed up, and I wanted to send everybody right around the time you hit 30K. So I waited till like an hour into the stream. It was a lot of fun. So huge congrats, man, on 30K subscriptions. That is awesome. So you keep it up. You'll be at 40K in no time. Your channel's going absolutely nuts. So I appreciate you sending everyone over. That was fun. But huge congrats on 30K. So here's one I wanted to tell everyone real quick. In the sources from my bank recently, I've had a ton of scratched coins that are completely mutilated. And out of the 6 boxes I got last week, about 3 of the boxes may be leaching into 4 of them, or from what I call the scratchy scratch horde. I got a source of boxes, and every box that I've had so far that had a lot of these scratched coins, you can see all the scratches in them. There's been silver mixed in with these boxes, and they even scratched up one of the NIFCs I found last week. So in every box that I've been finding a lot of these scratched coins, I've been finding silver. So I'm calling it the scratchy scratch horde. But apart from that, let's get into this coin here. I am going to shoot a clip of this one. And I found 2 of the scratched ones, I think, in this box so far. So as soon as I found the first one, you'd never think somebody gets so excited over a scratched coin, but I know that means good stuff's coming. All right, everyone, it's slowed down a little bit. We're about halfway through the top layer of the box here, and we just struck another good-looking silver. To me, this one looks 90%. Really thick reeded rim. I'm going 64 Kennedy. That's my guess. It is. It is a 64 Kennedy, so another nice, bright, white, shiny 90% silver. So, hey, everyone in the chat, and let's keep going. Awesome. Here we go. 64. I like how a lot of this silver is 90. Very nice. So we got more 90 than 40 tonight. That is sweet. All right, so let's keep going here. The chat is going fast. I did catch a glimpse. My mom just stopped in. You are up late. And here's exactly what I'm talking about, guys. The scratchy scratch horde. There's another one. They had no mercy. That side is completely annihilated. Thanks, Steven. Hit the like, everyone. There's an 83. Got the FG. Okay, the chat's slowing down a little bit. Next roll, not looking like silver. It's a marked coin, blue check mark. I did stretch a little bit earlier. Drink. I just did take a sip of Gatorade a few minutes ago, and I drank my tea already. Nothing interesting in that one. Nothing there. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Rob took off to get a bite to eat. I forgot. As soon as he came in here, I was going to open this up. Did you leave already, Rob? Oh, well, that's okay. We'll do it now anyway. He sent me a package, and we're going to open it. I just whistled the same tone you did. I'm on to you. Ooh, I got a sticker too. Sweet. Rob finds treasure. Hey, these mats are nice. How did I never know that they were super high quality or something? I was thinking they were I guess since they last so long, I was just somehow thinking I can tell Rob put a lot of effort into these. That is nice. Nickel. Stacking silver, which is what I like to do. Lincoln Penny coin hunts. Man, they smell almost like a new car smell. I kind of like it. So thank you, Rob, for sending these. I'm going to be using them. Don't want to give too much away. I appreciate you for sending them, Rob. Awesome. So let's get into another roll here. Yeah, it seems it looks like it's made with kind of the thick mouse pad material, not like the cheap mouse pads, but the good thick ones. It's kind of like that material. It's nice. 74D. Set them aside for the check later pile. Another one. Getting a lot of those. 74D. Wow, this roll's loaded. 74D. Mint mark's damaged. Maybe it's a DDO. I'll check it later. Goodness. That's a 71. Now I'm seeing things. All right. Next roll. $74D again. No go. Come on, let's get another silver on the top of this box. Check that one later. Odd looking 71D. Looks really thick on one side. Hey, just uploaded the 250 like chug challenge. Upload is a Joe raid, but hey, Rob raid. Anyway, this one's for you, Joe and JD. A promise is a promise, and I'm the man of the people. Check it out. All right. I probably butchered that reading it. I'm getting tired, and that was a long comment. David R. Butcher. Hey, good night, Thomas. Thanks for stopping by. Good night, Maria. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Maybe before some of you guys go, what do you think about me doing the silver ender here on the last one of the top part of the box? Shout out to Nina. $74D. Slowing down here a bit, but I think we're going to hit a silver here shortly. Not in that roll, though. I just realized we haven't hit any proof coins tonight. Normally I get proofs and sometimes not a lot of silver. We kind of did the roll reversal here. Here's a really odd dark one. Almost a wood grain. What do you say, guys? How about the silver ender? Should I wait or should I do it now? Should I do it at the end? Should I reward everybody that sticks it out to the end, or should I do it while more people are here? Okay. Oh, there's some people saying don't do it. Do it. How many rolls left? The bottom half of the box. This is the last box. Oh, we got another wait for it. Wait till the end. Wait. Oh, the weights are picking up. Flip a coin. Joey, I think that's a good answer. We're going to flip a coin. Heads, we open it. Tails, we wait. Oh, try it again. I missed it. And again, as soon as I catch it and slap it on my wrist. It's hard with these gloves. Heads, we open it. All right. It's got a 40% silver here. Maybe I'll set up my camera. I don't have my tripod. Oh well, we'll rig it up somehow. Somehow, some way, we'll rig it up. It's probably gonna fall while I'm filming, but that's okay. Alrighty, I rigged this up because I flipped heads or tails, and everybody wanted me to. I flipped the coin heads or tails. Heads means I was going to open the silver ender before the box was over. You can see it right here, 40% silver ender. We're going to open it right now for the live stream. Everybody guess the date. It's most likely going to be 1965 to 1969. I'm going to go 67 on this one. Let's check it out. There you go right there. I won't say it yet to give everybody time to guess in the chat. What a beautiful coin. And it is, as I assumed, from the reverse, 40% silver. Don't see anything else in this roll except a really nice 1983. So I'm going to keep searching, and I'll get back at you. So there it is. 68D. Pretty nice toning on it too. Silver number 3 for the box. And that's just the top half, so got to be at least one on the bottom. Start with the middle coin. The roll. Got a nice shiny one here. Let's check it out. NIFC right here. Pulled the roll right out of the middle. 2014. In decent condition. Not perfect, but I've seen much worse. I got to get up and stretch in a second. Is that damage? I'm going to double check that one. That's actually a very odd one. I'm pretty sure that's damage on the area of the date, but it looked very peculiar. I'm pretty sure that's damage. I'll double check it later. All right. Trinary, $200,000 banknote, serial number AS9799959. Next person super chat of any amount, even 99 cents, I'm sending it to, except for the last person that got one tonight. I don't care if it's 99 cents. I'll ship it out to you. Whoever wants it right now. Robin Hood Coins sent $2. It's yours, my friend. Send me an email, JD's Coins at it's late. JD's Variety Channel at gmail.com. It's in the description. Send me your address. It's yours, my friend. And you get a sticky. I'll give it to you in a minute. Ooh, really nice bicentennial. Hey, another scratchy scratch. That time on in 2000. Let me write out your sticky. Robin Hood Coins. So I pulled out some of those banknotes where I was hunting through stacks of them looking for fancy serial numbers and special ones. And those are some of the ones I pulled out when I was looking for the AR-15 and AK-47 notes. I found some of those other cool ones I pulled out when I was making that video. No, Amy, I don't keep the bicentennials. If I kept all of them, my house would be just one big pile of bicentennials. There's so many of them. There's a shiny rim, just a 1994. There's a 74D. Joey saying silver in the next roll. I wasn't know if it was before I opened that one or if you meant this one. Here it goes. I had a feeling too that it's coming soon. Don't see it there. I've got one of them thick, dirty rims. No, I don't think it's I don't think it's a messed up proof, but it is messed up. I'll give it that. Oh, it's got a bubble. It's definitely a fire coin. It's my first fire coin tonight. And coin down. Yeah, it's got the bubble on both sides. It's definitely a fire coin. All right, let's get Robin Hood coins as sticky. Hey, Gerardo, what's going on? Not seeing silver in this one. Oh, and man, another terrible scratchy. Slice and dice. I don't care if he scratched up the silver. If there's silver and it's all scratched up, I'm okay with that. Hey, Anthony, what's going on? Mustang Dave, honestly, I haven't even started filling an album with the NIFCs. I just have them like in a protein bin. Like, I don't know why. I'm just throwing them in there. I'll probably go through them at some time. Maybe I'll make a video out of it. I'll do an album of all the nicest ones. There's the number 8. Actually, apart from the silver, there's not a lot of NIFC in this box. Yeah, that wouldn't be very nice if you scratched up a Benji. I would be a little bit sad. But if it was on a Kennedy, I wouldn't really care. For anybody who didn't watch the last stream, let me show you guys something real quick. So the last stream, one of the boxes was from the Scratchy Horde. I found 5 silvers in the last box. 3 of them were 90%. And somebody painted one of the 40%ers. So we were joking about that all night. It's like fingernail polish or something. Thick one here, probably a toned 70s. Oh, it's actually an 85. Very nice condition, though. Not good enough to keep. Another 74D. Oh, my goodness. This might be the highest amount of 74Ds I've ever found in the night. I bet there's a DDO in that pile over there. I got a bunch of them. No silver in this roll. Come on, let's get some silver here shortly. Spice up this party. I still want to get a proof coin. No proofs tonight. How weird. Rain Dog with a $2 super chat. Hey, JD, from your neighbor in Alabama. Appreciate it, man. Get you a sticky. Perfect timing because I need to stretch too. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's not sticking well. Let's do it under here. There we go. Statics, I'm not sure. I thought about that, but man, they've sure scratched a lot of them. I really don't know. Okay, this has got to be the one. Let's go. No silver, but I got one of them really weird, what did I call these before? Jagged edges. Look how far the silver edge on this one rim goes. It covers almost the entire side of the coin, like it's mimicking silver. So like the nickel edge looks like it was painted on the coin. Once in a while I get one like that. I've started saving them because I think they look cool. I have a few of them that have really jagged edges. That one's just that really one little spot. I found one last week that was crazy, jagged around the whole edge. And I have to set these aside in special areas because I go back through them and I'm like, why did I save this coin? And I'm like, oh, it's the rim. I'll set that one aside. There's a really thick one in here. Hopefully it's something good. Nope, it's just 1990. Very thick rim. Is it an error? I mean, I found a few of them. I mean, I guess technically it is. I mean, probably not a very significant error. There's another scratched one, but I don't know. I mean, it's supposed to be split, you know, evenly down the edge. So I don't think it's supposed to be like that. So, I mean, that's the definition of an error, an unintended result. I've been getting scratches like that in my last 8 boxes. Huh, interesting, Madam B's treasure. Oh, really thick rim here. This might be a newer NIFC. Oh, that's a nice one. It is. Well, not a newer one, but 2004. With a lot of luster. Normally those are more circulated. What state are you in, Madam B? She's even reflecting in the thing there. That's a nice 2004. Maybe, well, I don't think that's quite, it could be a mint set one. That's a nice one though. Oh, crap. Coins down. Montana. So yeah, you're definitely not super close to me. Thanks, Silver Searcher. Appreciate it. See you later. Yeah, have fun walking your dogs. There's a 74D. Next roll. Nada. Oh! Proofage! Missed that one by the edge. It's not super shiny on the edge, but boy, that's a lot of copper. I probably should have seen that one. Proofage! Set it here for a second. Just when I ask and you shall receive. I was saying, didn't get us a proof yet tonight. Guess the date. Getting close to the end of the live stream here. probably about 15 rolls or so left. And I was literally just saying not long ago, we didn't find a proof coin all night. And there it is. Check out that beauty. It's a little bit circulated, but it's one of the better ones I've seen. Not a lot of scratches or scuffs. Still has a lot of the finish on it. That is a beauty right there. You can clearly see the S mint mark. Nice proof coin, and probably the only one we're going to find tonight. But when you find more silver than proofs, that's okay in my book. It's a 1981 S. Not too bad looking either. That's a nice one. I like it. I like it. I don't even think anybody guessed 81. The closest one was 83, it looks like, on the guess. Ooh, a couple shiny rims in here. Nope, just 95 on that one. $74D. I'm going to have a huge pile of them to go through. There's another one. I hope I got a 63 silver coming, Darren. Come on, let's squeak out one more silver. There's 3 on the top half of the box. Got to be one more down here. Got to be. Yeah, I like the proofs a lot too. I don't know if I'd say better than silver, but maybe better than silver if they're like the really like pristine ones. Then they're like super fun to find. I found some really nasty proofs in my last box. One that was like completely black and gunked up. I don't know, like I just noticed the rim looks thicker, and I inspected it carefully, and sure enough, it was an ugly 71S. I found some really nasty looking proofs last week. Oh yeah, silver proofs. Now that's the kicker. I've only ever found one of them. It was a 2003 S, and it was found here in one of the live streams. Got another attempted whole coin. They didn't succeed. Or was it plugged? No, I don't think it ever went the whole way through. Found one of them earlier where they tried to drill like 5 different holes in it. None of them went through. $74D again. Crazy, probably metal detector bicentennial. Really corroded. Oh my goodness, there's so many 74Ds in this box. Oh man, got an 83P. The FG is slightly there. It's almost completely worn off. I'll check it close later. I think there is remnants of the FG on there. I don't think it's the error. Come on, let's get us one more. SJ, I don't think the video will be too long because I'm not going to like show me like looking at each coin. I'll probably just, I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. If it's not showing me going through, or maybe it'll show me putting them under a scope and going through each one, but I'll like speed the video up. There's another one. That way it doesn't take forever. Another one. Oh my goodness. Got like 7 in the last couple rolls. There's a nice gold tones bicentennial. Hey, what's going on? Clash Guitars is in the chat. Glad you could stop by. We've been having a good night here tonight out of the 3 boxes. Silver! I had a feeling we were going to get at least one more from the Scratchy Scratch Horde. So this ties the first box. And I think it's going to be another 90. Right where we split the deck. Little bit of beauty shining right out there. Perfect. That is sweet. Let's go ahead and I'll put this down here a little bit now. Yeah, we'll hold it up here. And back once again. We are close to the end. 5 rolls left, and we did it. We squeaked one out of the bottom of this box. Right where the roll kind of split apart there. Nice looking silver rim. It looks like another 64 Kennedy, I'm assuming. Thick reeded edge the whole way through. I'm guessing 64 Kennedy. Let's not wait any longer. Pop this puppy out. And that is exactly what it is. So can we beat the first box? First box, 2 40s, 2 90s. Third box, we got 140 and 3 90s, and one of them's a Benji. So technically we beat it, but not by quantity. So let's give it a shot. So here it is. 64. Got a couple dings on it, a little bit of tarnish. Not too bad. There's still time for maybe one more. And there's another Scratchy Scratch for anybody that hasn't been here and knows what I'm talking about. It's because these boxes, certain boxes from this batch I got from my bank, about 3 out of the 6 boxes I got from my bank last week, had a ton of scratched coins in them, and those boxes all had silver in them. And the boxes that didn't have the scratches on them didn't have any silver. Well, I mean, the coins that weren't in the box were not scratched, led to no silver. So every time I started seeing them scratched coins, I was like, oh yeah, we're about to get on some silver. We are almost done. Oh, we're wrapping up about 1 a.m. We made good time tonight. There's a shiny one in here. It might be an NIFC. Oh, that's real shiny. Come on. There it is. Just getting ready to say there wasn't a lot of these in this box. 2006P. Very nice. Really weird coloration on this one. That is really crazy. I got to tilt the camera back up. That's why it's not doing it. It's got a weird angle there. Almost looks like the copper leached out of the coin. But I think that's just some kind of weird substance. Yeah, it's a chemical spill toner. I call them gasoline toners. There goes a coin. Yeah, so for anyone, there's another severely scratched one. For anybody that came in a little bit late, and put that down a little bit. Apart from the silvers that I just pointed out, we got 8 of them so far, including a really nice Benji. That was fun to pop out. 1961, really nice condition. Apart from the 8 silvers and a pile of NIFCs, the most interesting things we found were a near perfect, a 2019. Got a 1981S proof. That was just a couple minutes ago. An off-center 1997, and we got a majorly overweight coin, 11.8 grams. It's the highest weight Kennedy half dollar I've ever found. So I pulled it aside. Just noticed it sounded a little bit different. Weighed it on my scale, 0.6 of a gram too heavy. No silver here. After this, we got 2 rolls left. There's still time for one more silver. It's possible. First roll of the night had a 40% silver in it. It was crazy. Another 74D. One of them weird bicentennials that has a silver look to it. I don't think, no, it's not a 40% silver bicentennial though. Boy, does that have a silvery look to it. Let's set that one aside, look at it later. It's weird. No, it's not a magic coin. There's no seams on it. It's perfect. It's not rotated. The obverse and the reverse line up perfectly. It's just an overweight coin. There are errors where you can get half dollars or any coin that are overweight or underweight. I'm just so used to going through hundreds of them. The way I move them in my hand, I make sure that they clink so that I can hear them. So once you clink through 1,000 coins, you get used to hearing anything that's off. So for example, I have it right here. I think it's this one. This is one of my best ones I've ever found. It is 10 grams on the button, which is under mint tolerance, which means this coin should have never left the mint because it's too far underweight. So it's a 10 gram half dollar. I mean, it doesn't look any different, but it sounded hollow in the middle a little bit, like not like fully hollow, but it sounded like it almost made a little bit more of a silver tink. And it's known as an error. I think the ones that are that far off, if I remember correctly, on eBay, they were going for like about $15, something like that. So it is something to keep an eye out for. They are worth a little bit of money. Hey, Zach, good to see you. Anthony, I can't remember off the top of my head. I would look it up now, but I don't want to mess with the stream here. I can't remember. I think if I remember correctly, I want to say something like it was in with like maybe like 0.6 of a gram. Something like that. I'm trying to remember because I know they're usually, I think, like around 11.2 grams. And I think down to like maybe 10.8 or something is okay. And on the high end, I guess maybe 0.4. I'd have to look it up. But if you Google it, like the mint tolerance for half dollars or whatever coin, yeah, you can find the information. I just can't remember off the top of my head. Hey, Clifford, glad to see you here. And that you're new. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm not staying much longer tonight, but we had an awesome live hunt. Found a lot of silver tonight. It was fun. If I remember correctly, something in my head is telling me like on the low end, like the 10.7 was the tolerance. So maybe the tolerance is 0.5 of a gram, either direction. Might be. But yeah, I mean, I noticed like even feeling it, it is rim super thick. The one I found tonight is 11.8 grams. I've never found one that was significantly overweight before, but I just noticed it sounded different because normally it's easier to find the underweight ones because they kind of make a tinking noise, almost like what I assume a magic coin might sound like, or like a silver. It actually sounded pretty close to silver. But this one, I don't know. Let's just see. So here's just two normal ones. And here's the heavy one. It just kind of goes flat. I guess it's kind of thunky. I just noticed it sounded different, and I can tell by picking it up after I check the weight. I'm like, yeah, it is a little heavier than the other ones. Maybe there's a secret SD card spliced into there. Who knows? I got one roll left, so we'll hang out in the chat for a little bit, and then I'll open the last roll, and then we'll be done. What time do I do this, Clifford? Right now, it's been sporadic in the past, but right now I'm trying to do every Friday evening. Tonight I started at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, and I might try to get down to a schedule, but I probably will miss sometimes, especially when the weather's better and I travel more for like metal detecting and stuff like that. But for now, I'm trying to do every Friday. I will keep everybody posted in the videos if I'm going to miss or something like that. But if you don't hear anything else from me, Friday, late Friday, late evening or kind of into the night hours. Hey, Chase. Glad you love the vids. Appreciate it. Glad you came over from Rob's stream. This is legit your third coin stream today? You must be all coined out, or are you just getting started? Well, it's actually tomorrow, Matt. It is no longer the 12th. Hey, William. Sorry to hear you missed it. We had a good night. 8 silvers, most of them 90%, including a Benji. We got some cool errors, 1 proof coin, a brand new Freshy Fresh 2019 from the Scratchy Scratch word, where every other coin, like so many of the coins in the first and third box had scratched coins. Yep, I'm from the future, Clash. Wow, that's double. That's putting in a lot of work today, Mud Swat. Worked in the yard for a few hours and then came and modded. You're a trooper, man. Zach Seward sent $1 super chat. Gonna get me off my butt before the live stream ends. Appreciate it. Zach Stewart. And then I'm gonna open the last roll here, and then I'm gonna be gone because I'm tired. And I was sick earlier this week with a sore throat, so I need to get my counting sheep in. So just a quick look for anybody who came in late. That's all the silver tonight. It was a good night. And on the end is good old Ben Franklin. We got a 61, a 64, a 68D, a 64, 64, 65, 64, and 69. It was a good night. And I knew it was going to be a good night. I specifically saved these boxes. And I just noticed now the last roll is one of the scratched coins. If it'll focus. We got a scratchy scratch ender. Everybody, a lot of people are leaving. It's getting late, and I'm down to my last roll. But do you really want to leave until before I open the last one? It could be good. Clash is staying for the last roll. He said it. That means if I stay all night, he's locked in. He can't leave. Maybe I won't open it. He'll be here until I stream the next time. Appreciate that, Shane. Yeah, hit the like button before you leave. Yeah, you're locked in. Get on with it, John. Now everybody's going to start yelling at me. But it's like as soon as I open it, okay, well, I can open it and then chat for a little bit before I leave, I guess. I won't torture everybody. Come on, can I get one more silver? Let's go, let's go, let's go. We started on a silver. Can we end on a silver? Not in the first half. The push. No. Too bad. I was in denial so much that the first roll had a silver in it. It was one of the 40% ones, and I like skipped past it by the rim because I was just like, I haven't opened coin rolls in a week. It's probably not 40%, and then it was. So that's it for the rolls. It was a fun night. Let me see if there's anything else interesting here I didn't show yet. Okay, let's kind of do a tally. Guess how many NIFCs I found? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and the 2019. 19. I'll keep it down here for a second. So 19 NIFCs with the 2019. Put that over here. We got the 1, 2, 3, 4 64 Kennedys, 65, 68, and 69 40%. The Ben Franklin, the really nice off-center 1997 D. I got a really, really awesome toned one that's not going to show up on camera. Beautiful yellow and pink toning. Got the 71S proof. I got the camera at a weird angle here. It might not show up on some of these. There we go. Not bad, 1981S proof. Couple hold coins. And then the overweight coin. And that was pretty much it. Not a whole lot of oddball stuff tonight. That was a good night. It was definitely a good night. So I'll just hang out in the chat here for a little bit. And we're going to wrap it up. Joey, I found after the original 2 videos of the commemorative dump, I randomly found one more missing in action prisoner of war coin, which was funny because I could use to replace that one that was all scratched off, but that was just an isolated random find. So no, after the 2 boxes with the horde of commemorative coins, I didn't find any more from that. My most expensive coin is a 1873 sitting Morton. It is worth $6,000. I don't know what that is. What's flying in my ears, SJ? I'm out of the loop. JP guessed 18 on the NIFCs. That was pretty close. Name your best bank to get rolls. I'm actually not going to give out the name of my bank because I don't actually think I ever have. I've given out the name of my dump bank. I shouldn't keep that under wraps. That could be good information to keep concealed. I could do that, Clash. I filmed one a while back. I think I put it in one of the videos. One of the huge moth that was on one of my windows. The crazy thing about it is, the next day there was a huge smear pattern on my window. I think something flew in to grab it to eat it. Like, I don't know if it was like I don't know what. I think something snatched it and had a midnight snack. I don't think it would have been an owl. Maybe it was a hawk in the morning. I have no idea. Or it could have just been a big bird. More likely just a big bird, like a blue jay or a mockingbird or something. Yeah, probably a bird. I don't think a hawk would have flown in there, like a kind of my balcony area there. It would have been kind of awkward. Yeah, a frog hopped up onto my second floor. If they can hop that high, they've got springs. Yeah, don't give away the secrets or we won't have anything to watch. I actually think it is a good secret to keep. There was somebody else that randomly picked up boxes from the bank that I get my $50 from. I guess it was a lady that stopped in and said she just wanted to get some boxes for her one kid that was in school that he got hooked on the coins. And I was wondering in the back of my mind, is like, wonder if he's watched some of my videos. Because I guess from what my bank teller told me, she said she thought it was kind of awkward that she went in and she's like, could you guys get me like a box of those $50? I want to get them for my son. And she felt weird about asking it. The funny thing is she returned, I don't remember if it was 1 or 2 boxes, but they returned the box to that bank. They re-rolled them, I think. And they must have kept like it was the box minus 1 or 2 rolls. So they had obviously kept some coins. I don't know if they found silver or other stuff, but it was around the time I was finding stuff from when my bank was ordering them. In my bank teller that usually orders me the boxes, he kept asking me, hey, you want these halves they brought back in? And I'm like, no, they probably, looked through them. It's like, I don't want to go through them again. They, probably picked out the silver, but he kind of wanted to pawn them off on me because he can't send them back unless he had like, at least a full box worth or something. So they're probably still sitting in the vault or something. Billy Bobka. I can't go through the wrap up again, but we had a good night. If you watch just back, I'm leaving here in a few minutes. If you watch back just a few minutes, I did a wrap up. We got a stack of NIFCs. We got a Franklin, like 6 other silvers. Quite a bit of them are 40%. Or no, it was 8 silvers. There's the silver with a real nice Benji to go with it that's on the end. I can show that again while I'm chatting here. I don't mind. Such a beautiful coin. It was a good night. Good night from the Scratchy Scratch Horde. Gold is up to $14.16 an ounce. That is awesome. Thanks, Ambith. I'm glad you had a fun night. All right. With that being said, I'm going to go. I'm getting too tired. I can't even stay up with the chat. So, like I said, I need my rest because earlier this week I picked up some kind of bug and I was sick. So, thanks everyone for stopping by. We had a good time. And for the 200K banknotes I was giving away, I think the people already contacted me. So, I think we're good on that. In the future, I'm going to try to integrate more random giveaways in and stuff and find a cool way to do it. Just don't want to get bogged down with sending packages out. A lot of packages out right now. I got a lot going on. But I hope you guys had fun spending some time here with me. I definitely enjoyed it. To those who got the 200K notes. I'm going to be sending them out probably on Monday. Rocky 2 Duncan's trying to keep me hostage, sent me a super chat. You'll get your sticky right now. You've been here the whole time, haven't you? You sent one like 10 seconds after the stream started for 99 cents. Have you been here the whole time? I forgot. Actually, don't anybody leave yet. I know it's kind of late for that, right? This was a package from somebody who watches the channel, and John, and he won. He took a second chance offer on one of my goofy eBay auctions I did. I can't remember exactly what he got. I don't know if it was a wheat paint. I can't remember, but I sent him some coin. I think it was for the birth year of his dad. I sent him a 1926 wheat penny and a nice 1926 buffalo nickel. And then I sent him a 1926 mercury dime. And I'll show you what he sent me here in a second. It's actually pretty cool. There's his letter. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. You made my day on that one. So here's what it is. It is a 2003 $10 star note. It's a low serial number with a 000 starter. And I don't know if he noticed this, but it's slightly cut off center too. So there's a lot going on this bill. 30 starting serial number, a star note, and slightly miscut. It's pretty cool. So John, I appreciate you sending this. I will definitely put it somewhere in my collection. There's the serial number with the star. It's a cool note. Very cool note. He said he found it and asked me if I wanted to have it. I said, I'm not going to ask for it. I said, if you want to send it, that's up to you. And I told him, I appreciated it if he did, and he sent it. So I appreciate that, John. We're both John. So I'll wrap it up here in my fancy paper. And there is one more thing here that I don't know much about, but I got it from Gold Washing and Pay Dirt from Germany. So if you want to check them out, I'm assuming they wanted me to show this on the stream since they have a YouTube channel. And sometimes I do this cool randomly in the package. When I get international stamps, when I do giveaways and stuff, I'll just randomly throw them in with the packages. Some people like the international stamps. I randomly throw them in with people's packages when they go out. But they sent this. I don't know much about it. It says the Siemens Bank for Savings. It's in the city of New York, November 13th, 1953. It's a check for apparently $60,000. I don't know much about this. It has the hole punch outs through it. I can't quite read it. Paid. Oh, and then 11/13/53. And then 1794, something like that. It's pretty cool. I don't know much about it. And you can read that there. It's pretty neat. So I appreciate you for sending that. And yeah, if anybody wants to, go ahead and check out their channel. I know I definitely will as well. And he also sent a sticker as well. So I'll definitely cherish that. And I opened Rob's package. And that's about it for the stuff I was going to open on the stream. I kind of open the stuff in advance and preview it to see if it's stuff that people want me to show on the stream or if it's personal or you never know if you're going to get something goofy in the mail. So that's the stuff I was going to open on the stream tonight. And before I forget, man, I got to work on this. 12 p.m. noon tomorrow Eastern Standard Time. Coin roll hunting collaboration video. It's going up. Yeah, I did win Rob's Silver Ike. I didn't get it in the mail yet, but I'll show it when it comes. Thanks, David. I really appreciate it. Night Statics. Nice, Billy Bobka. I like saying your name. It's got a nice ring to it. Oh yeah, I didn't put your other sticky up. Rocky 2 Duncan, keeping me hostage again with another sticky. You're very cruel. No, I'm just kidding. Rocky 2 Duncan. Taking over my stop sign, 99 cents at a time. Oh, I missed one. Oh, I forgot about that. I see it though. Sorry. G plus 13 cent a dollar. I gotcha. G plus 13 equals what? What's the answer? Let's get these up there. G equals 7. I don't know. Thanks, Zach. I'm glad you like the stream. I was actually thinking that, but maybe if everybody's saying that it's 20, G plus G equals 7, maybe it is. All right, that's it. Because I got to finish and make sure the video is ready for tomorrow before I go to bed. I will see you later. No, I won't block you out. Goodbye. I'm tired. I'll stay.